What is good, fellas, and welcome to VSF 13. I'm Patriarch Panda, and I'm with Eno.
SMBF Bumblebee, coming from the Bristol scene, been here this morning, coming back for the after lunch break. Very excited.
Okay, so you're obviously looking forward to it, and you've got your team involved, a lot of the people that you're supporting. And I was clocking that in the audience. You guys were going absolutely crazy.
Oh, yeah. If there's anything that the Bristol scene can do, it is make some noise. It is get behind. There's a guy asking whether you prefer ego or etiquette over there. And in Bristol, we are all ego.
Fair enough. Is there any of your boys in this pool?
In this one, I believe there are. We've got Motortheist, a hell of a Bristolian Johnny player playing some Sin. But
Yep.
I think, and SMBF Tau as well.
Tao. That was a name I saw, and I'm like, that's one of your boys because of the title, the SMBF.
Yep, SMBF.
Yeah, I saw that, and I'm like, who did they play? What's their character?
They're a chip player, recently playing Eno, though. So I'm not sure what they're going to stick with. It'll be interesting to see. They are a heck of a chip player, can really put the paws on. Anyone from the own group up in Scotland?
I believe so. When I was looking at it, I think Kaylee Squirrel was at the bottom of the bracket, and they were up against, let me see, just to confirm. It was...
Blood Smile.
Oh, that's one of the Scouser lads.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so that's that cool. And again, look at the bracket. There's so many top-level players. We're talking about Sechi, Milkshake. Like, there's a ton, like, waiting to be shown.
Gideon coming back from his hiatus in Grand Blue to play some Strive, maybe try and get himself back to top 8 again.
Aye. He's a fan favorite, especially with his Slayer. He does a lot of the character stuff. He comes out and he's like doing all that.
He's really got the fan work down.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've also got some other more like community hotshots. People like Kelpie, C Salty, Nagori Luki, the famous meltdown tweet.
Again,
we all know and love.
Again, if you know, you know. Those who know, for those who know. But again, looking at the bracket, it's just nothing but top class sets coming up. Not 100% sure on what the first set will be. It could be Courageous Amy.
A hell of a Bridget.
It could be the Nagori Luki against Umbra Witch. And they responded to me in a tweet once, and I think it was in Scottish, and I don't know yet.
Ooh.
I don't want to assume.
The mystery is real. No, you are so right. We have heavy hitters all around. And to be honest, everybody looking for a chance at top 8. It is 2 wins for a chance at tomorrow's bracket.
Insane.
It's giving hope to people who may not have thought so otherwise. And it's, really sparking fury in the heavy hitters.
Yeah. It's scary to think that tomorrow you're going to get down to your last 48 competitors, and then your last 24 competitors, and then your last top 8. And looking at that top 8, it could potentially be anyone. A lot of obvious names people are thinking, someone like Tatami Galaxy, but they got upsetted earlier, as we saw. Gecko Scroll knocked them out. Content creator has hands.
Has hands. It's content creators, TOs, commentators. We don't get that privilege.
Yeah. And also see, the players are coming in. That's Nagori Luki sat down up against Umbra Witch. Best of luck to both of them.
Excellent. Nagori Luki, we're assuming from previous and the name, a Nagori Luki player?
Could be. I remember him experimenting with other characters, but I'm not 100% certain what those characters were. But of course, Nagori Yuki, he's talking about it to me before, and he's doing this pop-off. It goes like, boom! And he's telling me the story as to that is because Close Slash, right, when Nago does it, he does like that.
Oh, yeah.
And when he's fighting against HC, he has to deal with a ton of the resets, the Goomba stomps,
yeah,
right?
oh god, a menu
So
patch.
when he went down there, he goes, boom! And that's what I hope to see, possibly.
It's about the mental damage that you can do by rallying the crowd behind you, doing something fun. And I mean, as far as other characters goes, especially for round 1, when you might not know who these other people are.
Yeah.
I was saying earlier they could be a hero at their local, or a hero online, or somebody who's just started.
We always love the local legends. We absolutely do. And coming down here, I hate to sound like that. I hate to be that guy. I really do. But best player from Scotland. I'm hoping to be that guy today, but it's going to be a very difficult bracket. I can imagine it. Looking at Pool D, there was a lot of amazing players. And, of course, looking at Pool A and B, the people that went through did some mad work, especially Leffen on that HC. Right? Looked dominant. It was scary to watch.
He is a force to be reckoned with. You can tell that it's someone who has put the hours in, put the time in, and just knows your character in and out.
Yeah, and Nagori Luki, pretty good player. I've fought him quite a few times. He's got such a funny name, such a funny character. And it's fun to see that charisma come through in his Nagori Luki. Again, the booms and all that stuff. He's excited for it. And Umber Witch, something I've not really gotten to see, so I'm excited for it for sure.
Yeah, likewise.
Oh, the support. I love that.
Thank you very much for the crowd. Thank you very much, SMBF Seraph.
Honestly, if you commentate, you're needed. God damn it, Cryo. If you are commentating, you need war.
Oh,
you need
for
tea.
real.
I've recommended it. I've commentated a gajillion on lines. You need tea. It's beyond necessary.
I've got an industrial pack of Strepsils in the back, ready to go.
Yeah. Okay, but it does appear we're doing a little bit of a button check, or this is the most aggressive round ever. Don't know yet. Okay, button check, button check.
For a second there, I thought we missed it.
Yeah, there was a good chance that was just a Nagel round, because the nature of the character is like, oh yeah, he just does offense, right? He gets the hits, he gets the kills.
Put the Millia in the corner, keep it there. But Millia and Nagoriyuki, we've seen it once before today.
Yeah.
Swatting Millia out the air with 2H. If you can manage that blood level, it's going to come in clutch.
It will. Also, I see the name Umbra Witch, and I think you know. And I feel like you have cursed today's pulls. I've seen so many Enos in
I know,
pulls.
right?
There was like 6. There was an Eno mirror happening while you were doing commentary. I am not kidding.
I didn't see the Eno mirror, but I've seen a lot. All right, nice passive round start from the two of them.
Yeah, and just let Umbra Witch setting up the disc. Try to play it cool, but the Beyblade to check in. Nagori Luki getting the counter hit, but burst off the table.
Keeping it safe, keeping Nagori Luki out. You don't want to let him run his offense too early. You want to still get that data.
And you're dead.
And you're dead.
The nature of Nagori Yuki up against Melia, it's difficult to hit the fly, but at the end of the day, it will die in one hit.
Oh, yeah. I mean, especially like I was saying, if you manage that blood meter and you get those big, heavy normals, there's Grand Blue peeking the mics in the background.
The Grand Blue commentators have been peeking the mic, and I absolutely love it. But we're going to get close to that, especially with some of the future sets. But Nagori Luki looking like the dominant force right now. Umbra Witch isn't really getting to be comfortable, and it's one of those matchups you're not going to get comfortable.
Yeah, Millia's one of those players that, especially against Nagori Luki, who can finish those rounds so quickly. You've got to get that down low quick.
Yeah, oh,
Great
good combo.
Putting yourself in the corner, maybe a little bit. That's so much!
Yeah.
Blood level 3, 6H.
Yeah.
Good 6P. See if we can get the Vortex going.
Bro, oh, big trade. That's allowed Nagori Luki again. Does have the bar, but ain't gonna matter right now. They're forced in the knockdown. DRC wasted.
I wouldn't have said wasted there. I would have gone tactfully used, shall we say.
I'm sorry, just Envy in the background go, boo.
DP on round star. All violence from Nagori Luki.
Oh, massive knockdown. Umbra Witch going left, keeping it cool. And the Bad Moon, a risky play, and you're seeing what happens when it's blocked.
Great block.
It's so much damage.
Yeah. I mean, great awareness from Nagori Luki to see Umbra Witch's plan, block it, and convert into such a quick second round.
You have to keep in mind that throw damage is extremely scaled with the RC afterwards.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And the fact that he just goes bump 6H,
and that's 30 health, a chunk gone.
Again. That's
such an egregious move. One of the least minus feeling moves you've ever seen.
It's actually getting so much leeway right now in this matchup, just due to how squishy Melia is. And you've got the corner unlock, 6H away, beautiful 2H. But again, no follow-up. Can't do much, but
doing a great job of just keeping Umbra Witch in the corner. No, you are not jumping while I stand here. Come and challenge me face to face.
Jesus, the difference in trades. And again, that Grand Blue community, you gotta love it.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful jump in. Umbro going for the offense, but the throw.
Good jab out, but and catches with the Septum voices, not able to pick up. Goes into the disc. DP from Nagori Luki doesn't get the combo.
Oh, that's a big punish. Oh, you're dead.
That's so unfortunate for Umbra Witch. She just misread that situation.
Yeah. And that first set, going by fairly quickly, and Nagori Loki, confident as ever, taking it with the clean 3-0. He's going to be able to continue on, right? Looking forward to his next opponent. What was the lining on the bracket? Let's see. Where would they have fought? Till
The
now, just
lining?
now. Oh, you'll have to wait on the next set between Blurt Smile and Kaylee Squirrel. So that's going to be a Bedman or a Bedman waiting for him. I was like, wait a
The
minute.
Batman Mirror has got to be an insane thing to watch.
Peculiar, unheard of, if you will.
Yeah, probably.
Like
in
you
all
can't,
honesty.
like you can only prove that there's one Bedman at a time. Scene 2 on the screen, impossible. That means there's 4 characters on the screen when that character's on.
True. Get what Delilah, get her out of here. I
Real.
don't want to be seeing this. He's got enough visual
Oh, are
pollution
you
as
one of
is.
the people that are like, it's too much?
I can't deal with it. That's the thing with Batman. I get confused.
That's fair. That's fair.
My poor eyes, they can't deal with all of that noise.
For me, it's like I don't mind. My character's big enough. I can see him, but I can understand if you play someone like Melia or like Eno, where it's like kind of the same height. And what I love as well, you dressed as Eno, but you play like Elfelt.
No, I didn't. I dressed as Elfelt last year. Don't play
Oh,
as
that was it.
Elfelt.
Yeah. You dressed as Elfelt last time.
I played Bridget
But
last
you
year.
played Bridget. Respect.
And
Respect.
who knows, you might just see a Potemkin in bracket this year.
Scary thought.
Just pick a top tier, right, guys?
That's literally the mentality. Potemkin is that strong. Totally worth doing.
I sort of came to this realization when it was like, playing Bridget is fun. The
Yeah.
Vortex characters, they are fun.
Yes.
There is so much thinking and flowcharting involved. You're thinking about your next mix-up. You're thinking about where you need to be on the screen.
And then
play-
there's the execution barrier, right? Like
So,
Bridget,
to a
without a
degree,
doubt,
yeah.
has execution to her.
Yeah,
And-
hitting like the FG keys and the Remelia roll, like the tap down, tap up. When you see players like Snivy do it, they make it look easy.
Yeah.
It is not. It is something that takes a lot of labbing and practice to
A
get it
lot
down
of
right.
years as well. Like,
Yeah.
once you get it down to where it's a fine art, you know that person is like a basement dweller. They got too much info in their mind.
A master of their character. It's the same when you see it like with Leopard or with Milkshake, and you can just tell they know what everything they have in their kit is
Yes.
and how to use it.
Absolutely. And looking here, I think the next set we're going to be getting is Courageous Amy. Again, Bridget, just talking about her. Courageous Amy, she's an amazing player. I've got to see her play. She's also representing the Wild Tide boys. Absolutely love them. They run an amazing online every Wednesday. Check it out. Up against Aubrey Jean, who I'm not too educated on. I think that's my first time seeing that.
I don't know Audrey Jean either. Like I say, no Amy as well. She was around at Sodium Showdown just a couple of weeks ago, losing a very close game to current top 48 loser side SMBF Seraph.
Oh, that's
That's my
That's your
partner,
team.
yes. It was a very close set. Amy is an incredibly competent Bridget player. The sort who understands spacing, understands mix-up to a very good degree. And if you can't overcome that with your own character,
Yeah.
you are not going to win.
and it's
She's
just brutal.
going to Vortex, and you are going to suffer for it.
Yeah, I remember watching her play, and I'm like, Jesus, like non-stop offense, didn't stop. And they were also rocking the Luke cosplay, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm immediately thinking like, oh yeah, the cosplay suits the aggression, you know?
Yeah, oh, for sure. Just absolutely swinging.
God.
I'm a big fan of that play style. I like seeing the Slayers. It's a bit like Gideon. You know, I've had some Slayer advice from Gideon. I played a little bit of Slayer in my time, and it was 2D more than you think, and just mash 2A.
He's not wrong.
He's
not
not
wrong. Like when it comes to Slayer, he's a weaker character for sure. He's not like an absolute broken monster like Pot Johnny or anything like that. He's in that weird category where you can delete your health from 2 interactions, but his defense isn't that great. As a lot of his tools in neutral are like okay and good with meter, and he's tough to play because of that.
yeah.
In terms of gameplay, super easy.
I think my take on it is that Slayer is one of those characters that if you are optimal and you play everything to its maximum, you're only getting marginal gains on doing the basic game plan.
Yeah.
And so when it comes to a tournament, when you're nervous, when you're shaking, when you've got the crowd behind or against you,
Yeah.
being able to fall back on the slightly maybe easier combos or easier buttons is a real nice laurel to fall
It
back
really
on.
is. It really is. And that's became a lot of the stronger characters for sure right now, is that they do have those buttons, except their buttons, I would say, have, unironically, less risk compared to Slayers, right? Even though 2H, godly button, you can't even argue it.
Incredible. If you whiff that, you are hurt for it.
Yeah, but the whiff, you whiff that, that's like
very
whiffing a special.
backdashable, very jumpable, like, absolutely. Where in comparison, something like, I don't know, Johnny 6H or any of his buttons or any of Potemkin's normals, maybe not quite the same ballpark.
He's a little strong. He's a little strong.
Just the.
Yeah, my
Well, we
mentality,
did,
he's broken, but my type of broken. You know?
I
That's it.
can get behind that.
Also, neat fact, right? Well, question even. You're a competitor,
Yep.
cosplayer,
Yep.
and commentator.
Yep.
What's that like to manage? That seems like a lot.
Great fun. I started at 11 today. I am in last bracket, same as you. So it's gonna be fun.
I can't even imagine like doing all that while trying to wear platformers. Like you were telling me earlier, it's like
Yeah, it's
you
not
start
exactly
tripping.
shoes. I have worn some much nicer to wear cosplays in my time. The elf felt was very much nice shoes.
Yeah,
A nice general.
but it's the
thing.
gun.
Yeah. The gun was a nightmare to get here. Drove that down from Bristol with the Testament scythe in my car, just pinged across my small little Toyota.
so mad.
But it's so much fun, and like there are some awesome cosplayers today, and people just in
Absolutely.
cool outfits. There is an epic Sea Viper. I don't know
I
if you met
thought,
her.
yeah, got the full suit on and all
Yeah,
that.
with the buttons, so like her inputs sewed into
she
the
made the
lining.
suit?
She made it all.
Wow.
Yeah, she did a 90s May as well recently. Incredible cosplayer.
Yeah, that was the other one. Did you see the one that was doing the Shaheen from Tekken?
I didn't know. I saw the lead from Tekken.
Yeah, well, he did like, the lead was amazing, right? Like the little tux and all that. But the Shaheen, he actually had like the proper like outfit on. He had the whole wrists and all
Hell
that.
yeah.
And I was just scared. I thought he was going to dive kick me, honestly.
I think perhaps the best cosplayer that I've seen. And if you are lucky, he's roaming the halls currently. There is the real, the legitimate Max Verstappen, Formula One driver.
Da, 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 da. But
Yeah, big up PSX Kyle, who is
Oh.
now a full-time Max Verstappen cosplayer.
God, Jesus Christ, I respect that. Now, something to note is that there has been a slight bracket change in who we're going to be getting on stream next. It will be Sora and Darp, two players I'm not going to hear of. So that's going to be cool to see because, I absolutely love watching newer players. I tend to know about mostly the mid to high level. Not really a lot of the local legends, if you will. Not
Yeah.
really a lot of the, across the,
Yeah,
the
absolutely.
border, I
Like, there
suppose.
are a lot of smaller locals out there. Like, Bristol, we are semi-big, but we're not like Meltdown big.
Nope.
And I'm sure some of the more like northern locals are much the same. So it's really nice for a lot of these players, these who may not have been to a big event, to get a chance to come, receive commentary, get on the big screen, get the crowd behind them. It can really help boost your confidence.
It's really can. Like hearing just like people behind you the entire time. I felt in neutral mania, right? Because it was me against Mystic, and I was like the last Scottish rep in a Scottish tournament. So I was like, it was brutal. It was fun, but it was brutal.
Yeah.
And another thing to note is about the players, of course, because we've had quite a few games go off in the background. A player called One Hit Point on Potemkin has went through. He's lying. That's just, he doesn't have 1 HP. He's facing Sechi right now. Best luck to that fella. Sechi's an amazing battle player.
That is a hard battle. Sechi sort of like, he's an incredible player, right?
Yes.
And I played a couple of warm-up sets with him at last VSF, and I've never felt more lost in the fact that I know nothing about this game.
Real.
He makes me realize that I have so much left to learn. He was hitting me with things that I'd never seen before. Wayward mix-ups. I didn't know where to block.
Yeah, no, that's the nature of it. Sechi is genuinely that good. You don't really see him in a lot of online. He's more of an offline practitioner, realizing that's where most of the good community is, and I agree with that. I really do.
You online person or offline preference?
I prefer offline, but the opportunities don't really come up as much.
Totally
Constantly
fine.
need to go down the border. And in Scotland, there are some locals, but traveling to them is absolute murder. And is that Cryo dressed as Angie?
Big up, Cryo. Give us a wave.
No, he ain't waving, bro. He's too in the moment. Look at him.
Absolutely.
But, again, more bracket stuff. Milkshake and Indoor Turtle. Forgot to mention Indoor Turtle. Absolutely love them. I can't wait to see Indoor get on the stage.
It'd be interesting to see because Indoor Turtles' last tournament took an L to Scarfell, and they have gone through. So we could be seeing a run back for that match.
Could do, man. Could do. Also, I see Marissa. Hi.
Hi. give us a wave, folks. That's right.
Yeah. But again, there's been a lot of matches going by. I think a fella called Charlie is going through. But BDQR, who's going to be facing Gideon, which will be on stream later. So pray for that boy. They have a very difficult opponent. Gideon, one of the top monsters on Slayer in the EU.
I had the joy of playing Gideon at Sodium Showdown.
I've never had the joy of playing Gideon, as in I fought him and I've never enjoyed it.
I got it. It was a 3-0, but it was close. You know, that kind of vibe. It wasn't. I got absolutely washed. I lost the first game so convincingly that I was like, I need to stop trying to win and just clip far.
That sounds difficult, man. Like, see when you get to that point, that's not when you're at your peak uncontrollable, right? You're going to do some wacky stuff. You're going to be evil as hell. One of my favorites that I like to do when I know I'm going to lose is the Taunt Buster.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you know?
I know Taunt Buster.
That's
I've
crazy.
seen those setups.
I can't help myself. It's fun. It's
My
fun.
favorite is rock the baby, you set a yo-yo, and you just rock the baby again.
You know, the thing is, no one represents Rock the Baby, so you can unironically spam
You
it a
can
little
throw
bit.
it on reaction.
Yeah, you can, but nobody's doing that.
But
Nobody's doing that.
Snivy is one of those people, they represent it quite a lot. Well, not quite a lot, but just enough that it just stays on the peripheral of your vision.
Yeah, it's in the mind. It's in the mind. Also, thing to note, the players are here. Probably going to get round to a button check, make
Yeah.
sure everything's all comfortable, and that's important, right? You got to make
feel
sure
like-
that you're good to go.
Especially in these big tournaments where, you know, you have paid a good amount to be here. You may have come a long way. You put a lot of time into this. Always button check, in my opinion. I have seen locals where people have lost 2 rounds to not button checking.
Yeah, not because you go in like, oh, I've pressed the buttons, it can't be anything else. I just got done doing a button check earlier where I'm playing casuals, right? I'm playing casuals, and I didn't have an RC button. I'm sat there going like, why am I not RCing fish? I should be winning this matchup. And then I'm like, because I don't have the button. Don't have the button.
I mean, it is the most soul-crushing thing to happen to you, to get through, like, halfway through your first round 1 before going, I didn't bind RC.
Like, that's my life.
Technical issues, like, they happen. We
Yeah.
get that. And, you know, anyone's going to get that. Technical issues happen, button issues happen, but it never makes it feel any better if your controller has issues or, you know, there is a setup issue or something like that.
Oh, Jesus. That was
a strange noise.
That was a very strange noise.
Sorry
I hope
about that,
the
folks,
people...
if that came through on your end.
Yeah, I hope the folks didn't hear that. Probably some interference, if I had to guess. But it does appear that the players are getting ready. Teals were making sure, you know, again, good to go. And
I love seeing the button check mix up.
Do you?
I do. It's always like, there's part of me that's a little bit cagey. I'm a bit like, ooh, I wonder if they are going to stick to it. I love doing the button check mix up.
Oh, you know what I like about the button check mix up? Where they go like, oh, this is the character I'm playing.
Yeah.
And then they
swap
go
it.
like, someone else.
Yeah.
Like my
So
favorite.
completely the opposite.
Yeah. I think my favorite was, I think it was like maybe Gideon, someone like that. Was like playing Pod during the button check, and then when it's Slayer, I'm like, boo. But here we go. Finally, we are here. We got Sora.
Straight in for it. Nice
Oi.
Bandit bringer to open things up.
Oh, that can be brutal.
Meaty. Doesn't quite get the super, however, opts for a DP wall break. Still a lot of damage.
Yeah, wee bit scrambly. You can definitely tell these two are still got a wee bit of room to learn in terms of playing their characters. Not there 100%, but certainly putting in the effort that they do have. And Dirk, oof, not getting the opportunity to shine just yet. Sora's just been on the offense.
Yeah, but I think Dirk
Oi.
looks like they're going to try and play the keep out game a little bit more. Elephant having extremely strong, but a good match out.
Oh, Christ,
Ooh.
good jump out.
Jumps over the bomb into Rekka. Rekka is such a strong tool these days. Like, it's so hard for a lot of characters to get out of. Like, the execution barrier, especially, to trying to DP out of Rekka, can be really difficult.
Yeah, and then there's also the factor of like with meter, you can confirm that into a bomb vest at the wall, so it's very strong. But Sora getting a hit here, has 2 bars. 4/5H, you could have hit him with the heavy mob, but it ain't gonna matter. Still gonna get the kill.
Maybe went for a bit more of a burst bait, keep that meter.
This is true, actually. I didn't think
Yeah.
about that. Did not think about that. But
It's strange
Sora,
from our point of view. You never know what's going through our players' heads, right?
Yeah.
Like, you know, if you see something that we don't, or we see something that you don't, it's easy to say from the commentator's perspective, right?
This is true. This is true. Oh,
Get the vortex.
yeah, pretty nasty starting again. Probably looking for burst again. Maybe
Oof.
misinput the 5K and end up getting bandit, and now they're trying to play cool, gets the bar slash, but the distance is not on Sora's side.
No. Good jump over and patience from Sora. Just sort of like trying to wait out the elf out buttons, I guess. Good mash on the 2H. Takes it to the corner. Nice. Not quite able to pick up. Unfortunate, but nearly there with it.
Yeah, and Derp is really holding on to burst. You can tell it's messing up Sora. They're doing a bunch of baby combos instead of doing the big bad ones that are going to delete 60% every time because they're too scared about that burst.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh.
I've got to give credit to Derp. The mash outs have been very good. Sort of picked apart like the little gaps in Sora's pressure. Maybe when they're trying to reset, trying to just get that close slash loop.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Oof, jumps over the 6H. Counter hit close slash. Adds so much damage for just close slash 5H.
Welcome, it's all bad.
Yeah, true.
Get like the not gonna sugarcoat it image every time he does close slash. Oi.
Keeps the wall, keeps the corner. Gets, oh, the vortex. 2K6S, good convert from Sora. And that goes full screen.
Yeah, didn't get the wall break again. You can tell there's a little bit of room to learn for this character, but the Tyrant Rave to send you through.
A nice clean super.
And Derp, I feel like is holding on to their burst way too much.
For sure.
Again, maybe not used to that skill of the game. Maybe that's just the nature of it as the first side of first
It
match.
can be quite a nervous thing, especially if you're like, I don't want to get burst baited. If you feel like you're playing a better player, you know, if you want to hold on to it, or you don't know when the right time is, especially if you haven't got that knowledge yet. Oof. Big from Sora. Seems to have found their feet a bit more with the combos.
Yeah.
Into the Tyrant Rave for big damage.
And see what happens when they stop thinking about burst. They're like, my opponent isn't going to use it. I may as well just confirm everything into death. And that is what Sora's doing. Set point here. One more round.
Oh, yeah. A nice bandit bringer to beat out the 6B. Solid round start from Derp. It is a good option, but quite committal.
Oh, a good block.
Good
I
poke.
like this.
Ooh, that catches. And it converts. Hey, what a burst out. Good option, good timing.
Yeah, looking for that final hit. It's going to be easy get. Gets the JS. Beautiful work from Zora, taking it with the clean 3-0. And Derp, unfortunately, sent to loser side. And you can tell there was definitely some learning gaps for these players to continue. For me, instantly, usages of burst for Derp, and for Sora, maybe more reading the opponent and how they want to play.
Yeah, for sure. It can be, like I say, it can be hard in these situations, especially if it's your first local. You don't know how it's going to go on the sets. But yeah, just sort of picking up those corners, dusting up that execution, dusting up those combos, being almost having the challenge the mindset. Like, yeah, maybe they will burst in my combo.
Yeah.
But I'm going to try it anyway, because if they don't, then all the better for me.
Yeah.
You know, like, I'm going to challenge that burst.
At the end of the day, doing your full combo, you're either going to get the damage or the burst is gone, right? And that's the mentality. You've got to weigh that with reward. I saw that, Knee. I saw that. Don't think I didn't.
What did I do?
He's in the background, did like the freak face, you know, the tug out, and I saw that. You're not lying to me.
You can't hide anything from the commentators. We see you on the front row.
Yeah. Literally staring at it. But you know, it's great to see the sense community. I feel like down here, BSF, especially a lot of the Bristol lads, Jesus, so much energy.
Oh,
so
for
much
sure.
goddamn energy.
And it's also a great place for people to learn. Like, you may not be, you know, full-time grinding for Guilty Gear, but you can sit down with, you know, the likes of these excellent players who can go, you should work on this. You know, I've been there, I've done that. This is what you should work on. This is what you should look for if you want to improve. And that's what's so nice about this community.
That's true, man. And I do see that the next set is ready right there. It's going to be Courageous Amy and, again, Aubrey Jean. Aubrey Jean, again, it's not a player I've gotten to see, so I'm interested about that. And Courageous Amy, she has an amazing Bridget. I've clocked it quite a couple of times. I've seen it in Tower. I've seen it in tournaments. I'm expecting an amazing Bridget on screen.
Oh, for sure. I've never had the joy of playing against Amy's Bridget. I kind of I missed her at Sodium, which is a bit of a shame. I'll try and catch her later. But yeah, just an impressive Bridget.
Oh yeah, I think she bet me in a bracket once. I think it was like 3-0. Like I got swept, and I can't remember what season of Strive it was. And I really hope it was season 4, because then I would go and show you the character, right? They did that against season 4 Potemkin, you know,
Oh,
like
wow.
that's something to think about.
Yeah, I mean, the Amy is a perfect example, along with Snivy, of people who are utilizing Bridget's new up and down roll
Yeah.
to its maximum potential. Like Remelia coined the down up roll, you get fuzzies off of it.
Yeah.
In the corner, you get all sorts of stuff off of it, and it's really cool to
You
see.
can rock the baby.
Exactly.
That's the option.
I found out against Gideon that if you rock the baby against Johnny, it jumps his 2S
Yeah. Did not know
on
that.
round start.
So that means you can do some evil mix.
Oh,
I'm thinking
yeah.
about it. Okay, so Aubrey, giving a peace sign to the
Get the
camera,
peace sign
showing
from
the
Amy.
love, showing the love.
Absolutely.
And-
Bridget Jacko is a rough one. As a Bridget player, I struggle with this matchup so much because of the diversity of Jacko.
Yes,
No two Jacko players are the same.
that you're absolutely right. But I would call Jackals probably the smartest practitioners of their characters. And it looks like we're not getting a bunch yet. We're headed straight at it. Aubrey Jean in the corner as Courageous Amy is already
There
taking
it
the
is. There's that Remelia roll. The duck down sends you flying up for 2 hits on
Ooh.
JS.
Okay, I like the shimmy play, looking for the burst from Courageous Amy, but Amy is not biting on that bait.
Oof. Catches with the tap dust on the landing. Anti-airing close slash, my beloved.
Ooh, okay.
Nice. To the corner, goes for the reset. Frame traps with the fast
Oi.
slash, doesn't
Oh.
finish it.
I think I knocked something in my pocket. No, wait, no, I'm good. Never mind. I got a little excited there. I got a little excited. Good YRC to escape. Courageous Amy gonna get the counter hit. And needs one more decent hit, but
Yeah.
Aubrey blocking out.
One more good interaction. Aubergine doing a great job of using the minions as a keep-out game against Roll.
Yeah, and Afro gonna give him the round. So far, Courageous Amy has been playing a pretty nasty poke game, looking for their opportunities and making Aubrey Jean kind of guess themselves. Like you see, they're going
Yeah.
for 2K Barry there, and they're getting whiff punished for it.
Amy is a great utilizer of the scooter break to be slightly plus or slightly neutral and then just space you with 2S.
Yeah.
It's a really good example of footsies here. A nice meta burst to prevent the wall break from Aubergine though.
Oh.
And plucks the yo-yo out the air.
Oh, and look at that. Courageous Amy has another bar, so that means that
Yeah.
that 5D is inevitable. And because of the health of Jacko, she's going to die.
I mean, great combo from Courageous Amy. Opts not to go for the side swap, but instead squeezes that charge just in there. Maybe was just enough to squeeze out that round.
Yeah, definitely. And, you know, you're heading into it, you're keeping the confidence. You didn't really give up burst much. So Aubrey probably feeling the pressure. They're already
yeah.
feeling the pressure against this masterclass Bridget.
Catches with the minion attack command. 2D, your best friend.
Nah, DP, my best friend.
Oh, yes.
Back
Thrown
front.
back into the corner. Something maybe more of an underrepresented option. Amy using it very well to her advantage.
Oh, aye. And then with this corner here, the yo-yo didn't really give them much. And because of that, Aubrey's able to mash out. They've got a minion, decent confirm, not using any of the meter, and that's a definite misplay. That meter would have done so much. Look, they're sitting
Maybe
on
could
2
have won
bars.
you even the round.
Oh,
But, not able to call out the YRC. It's a little bit scrambly at the moment. Saves the burst for the next round.
Oh, that could
your
be tough.
mirror of your life.
oh, Christ. Aubrey, I'm going to be honest, had a game-winning scenario. There's no arguments about that. 2 bars a meter, it's 2 bars a meter when your opponent's at 10%. And unfortunately, couldn't play to that, probably didn't recognize it in the moment. And now
It's so
Courageous
hard
Amy
to,
has
like,
the advantage.
See, Courageous Amy really making use of that quite fast Bridget JK to just sort of clip the overhead.
Yeah.
Maybe you read the air stall of JD, but JK will catch you.
Oh,
PRC set the yo-yo into 2S.
yeah, pretty nasty normal. By far one of the better low pokes of the game, that double hit.
One of the best 2S's in the game by far. Jacko, however, able to match it with her own. That's big damage. Yo-yo already set. Counter hit to H. Clean from Amy.
Aye. The more the set continues, you just see Courageous Amy understands the matchup to a sickening degree. That's for Grand Blue. And a lot of the offense is just kind of scary to play around. Aubrey is really second guessing
While
himself.
set the minion into throw. A nice solid mix. Not able to set another minion though. Amy going for the command grab to run up throw.
Yeah. And with the corner unlock, able to set up the yo-yo. decided to go down again, like you said, likes to go down, up, and really mix with Aubrey Jean. They don't know how to block it.
I'd say it just sort of throws you off when you're looking for either the 6Ps or whatever it may be. Seeing that wiggle can really like just throw off your timing, throw off your tempo, throw off your spacing even.
And you just get on here, or you get whip punish. It's not nice, man.
Yeah. The quick JH fall to beat some of the 6Ps.
Beautiful.
Great 2H. The active frames coming in clutch.
Now you've got the corner, using Wild Assault, use Deflect, clever play from Aubrey, but they don't have anything to work with, so they're just facing offense yet again.
Courageous Amy, a really strong representation of the close slash dash cancel BRC mix that Bridget can do.
Yes.
Use it a lot to great advantage. Maybe Aubergine just kind of picking up on the sort of gameplay you need to play here with Bridget. You aren't the attacker in this scenario. You've got to just keep Bridget out. Pluck those yo-yos out of the sky. Caught by the 2F, which is unfortunate. That might be game.
Yeah.
And it is.
And Aubrey, unfortunately, mine got burst, but we're talking like the last second. It's hard to utilize a lot, and Courageous Amy capitalizing, getting the kill. 3-0. Quite a run so far.
Really, really strong from Amy. A great showing of what a good Vortex can bring you.
Yes, and looking here, Courageous Amy will be facing Marvel Big Wheel on the Kai afterwards. I'm a big fan of them. I've fought them multiple times, so best of luck to them.
I've never met Marvel Big Wheel, but I cannot wait. Also, by the looks of it, big up to the Bristol scene. It seems like we've got two or three who have gone through in Whooper Wednesday and Motortheus, who is coming up to play Milkshake.
I see. I mean, Christ, again, the interference. You're probably, okay, they're on commentary, they tell you, don't be biased, right? But I'm going to be honest, some of the best commentary can come from a little bit of bias. Of course, support both sides.
Yeah.
But there's obviously your boy, right?
Of course. Like,
oh, no.
But we know the heavy hitters have showed up. Gideon taking a step away from the Grand Blue setups to come and join us on Strive.
Yeah, I see him. He's getting ready. You want to know something? He is not taking a bow yet. I'm actually quite shook at that. That is what Gideon does. He comes to the station, he takes a bow, and he gets ready. Because he plays to the dandy man life,
He does.
know?
I mean, look at the way he's dressed. He's a dapper guy. He's in the cosplay competition, so I'm looking forward to that.
Wait, what's he dressing as?
That's a great question for Gideon himself. I don't know. I missed out on the entry for it, which is a bit of a shame. But we're going to see. I'm excited for that.
When is the cosplay?
Sunday afternoon, I think, during the parade time.
Right, that actually sounds exciting. I'm kind of curious.
So if you're thinking of maybe catching any VSF over the weekend, we've got top 8s coming up, some top 8s coming up tomorrow, top 48s in the morning, all day top 8s on the Sunday. We have a hell of a schedule lined up.
Yeah, and there we go, the big man himself, Gideon, up against his opponent. Let me make sure I got the name right.
Charlie.
Say that again?
Charlie. Just straight up Charlie.
I'm being a little strict. Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, surely not.
Keep it simple.
Like maybe there's a twist, there's numbers, not straight up. It's like my boy from Scotland, right? He's also a big competitor, and he does pretty well. I considered him my rival for the longest time, but then season 4 happened, and he doesn't want to play Pot Angie anymore. But
respectable.
His name in the bracket is just Dylan Eccles.
Oh, I think I've met that person.
He's going about with a cap with the little spinny thing on it.
Yes, I have met them. Yeah. Absolutely.
Absolute character, man.
I mean, SMBF Seraph, who we saw earlier, used to be just SMBF Iris for the longest time. I respect it if you're just going to go out there, I'm going to rock my name on the stream. I want to know it's me.
But it was funny to see. But again, Felico Charlie up against Gideon. Not seen Charlie, so I'm a little curious.
Like you said, you never know with the people that you haven't seen. They could be just pulling all the stops out the bag.
Yeah.
Slight diversification away from what we've got. Your boy One Hit Point took a game against Sechi.
Oh.
Huge.
Seriously. I mean, it's still a loss by the end of the day. One game? That's a very big deal. Sechi's one of the names. And it looks like Sechi's game is actually ready, and I'll be on stream a lot later. We've got quite the few to get through.
Oh, yes, we do. We've got a whole bracket to come.
And to talk about a little bit of Gideon's history, they top 8'd, well, he top 8'd the last time at VSF.
He did. He came 7th in Sodium Showdown this year as well. That was his most recent sort of big placement from what I know. Don't know if he went to crossover though. So my my info might be a little outdated. Oh,
Wait,
we're letting the intros play out.
wait. Hold up.
Oh yeah, he's playing Johnny now.
What?
And Eno. I've seen him play
I know
Eno
about the
in a
Eno.
setup.
I know about the Eno. But Johnny, this I did not know about. I know him as the Dandy Man. I know him as the Gold Loose. I do not know Gideon the Great.
Are we getting
the Johnny
Gideon the Womanizer? Gideon.
That's a crazy statement. Oh, that's funny though. That's funny. But Charlie, HC main, so that's quite exciting. You know, Johnny HC, two tyrants of the current competitive scene. Not necessarily the meta, but definitely the competitive scene.
You see a Happy Chaos in pretty much every top 8 these days, and a lot of them really deserve it. They put the work in.
Buff Happy Chaos.
Just absolutely rushing Gideon down right now. There's no zoning, all violence.
Oi. Yeah, and Charlie actually giving Gideon an extremely difficult time. And you wouldn't expect this. Again, the way we were hyping up Gideon, we would consider him the top dog going into this matchup, the one that you'd bet your money on. But Charlie's showing, maybe not.
Oh, running out of concentration, but you don't need it. You don't need a gun when you got a headbutt.
Jesus.
Just, again, it's the challenge me mentality. It's, yeah, I'm out of concentration. Come and take advantage of that. See what happens.
Yeah, see what happens. And so far, Gideon is finding out. And it is his health bar turning to red, turning to mush as he gets opened up yet again. Had to give a burst. And this is just looking horrible for Gideon.
Oh, yeah. I mean, all credits to Charlie playing a proper rush down Happy Chaos. Caught by the tap dust, that is 0 blocked so far.
Oh, BRC mix-ups. This is a very educated Happy Chaos. Definitely reminded me of some of the plays that you'd see from Milkshake. An amazing Happy Chaos indeed.
Even Leffen as well.
That as well.
I mean, Gideon is the kind of player who just blocked that BRC mix crazily. Don't know how he did that.
I don't know, but
got hit by tap dust.
It's crazy. Gideon's on the comeback. Getting the kill. Jay's in chat, whatever it is, you know, Johnny and all that. But the interesting thing is, again, I'm seeing Charlie, and I'm just thinking greatness so far. But it's still difficult as Gideon steals the base, has the corner.
Shield on the card pop as well.
Oi, the patience. Getting rewarded.
That's it. Get that concentration back. Run your pressure. Gideon playing it really patient, but just cool mashing. Goes to the corner, and there is the Deus Ex Machina. Get your bullets back. Run your Oki.
Yeah. Ooh, able to get the hard knockdown, but Gideon is the one with meter. So Charlie, some clever play, opted to play patiently, and Gideon read that.
Hiccup off that misfinder.
Oi, yeah. Good wall break, and again, Charlie's sitting on the bar, but can't really do much with his HC neutral unless it's a BRC approach.
Going for the burst bait. Going for the burst bait on Gideon is crazy. And he goes, nah, I'm going to run it my own way. Let me have your burst.
Yeah. Despite the fact that I would say Gideon is a good player, I also do think he's a psychopath in a lot of his plays. Specifically with burst, it's not easy to call when he's going to use that, and it does my head in. Absolutely one of my least favorite players to fight just because of that aspect.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's another mark of an experienced player, bursting in the spots that you just never would expect.
Yeah. Because, like, you're like, oh, I've got a bar. He's going to expect a bait. You do the bait. Nothing happens.
Triple dash into a throw. They need to cut Johnny's knees off, man.
That's a 45 frame dash now.
That buff where they gave him the dash speed up was crazy.
It's
he
insane.
did not need that.
It's insane. Debatable, but insane. And just like that, Gideon gonna send it through the wall, get a massive advantage. Now we're seeing Charlie getting less and less of the key interactions that we've been seeing.
Maybe the shock factor of losing that first round has worn off from Gideon. Charlie again with a tap dust again. That's still a 0. Goes for the wall slump setups. And again.
Wall slump in the big 2025? I'm a fan, Charlie.
I'm absolute. You know what? All credits to the Charlie player just coming out the gate and going, you know, I don't care if you're a big name in this scene. I don't care if you top 8'd last year. You are going to play me, and you are going to deal with it. Yeah. Doesn't pop the card. That might be big for Gideon here.
No, burst off the table. Charlie is sitting on 2 bars, but again, there's not a lot of HC you can do about it. Besides utilize it for the resources, Charlie does that, giving them a really key round.
And a really sound execution barrier there. The slick into the reloads, concentration, super, all sorts of things working in Charlie's favor. Gideon doesn't block the cross up, doesn't throw it either. And now's the Happy Chaos Vortex. Great blocks for the start of it, caught by the extra overheads.
Again, if that was Gory Luki, that was a boom every time. Every time.
You know what? I'm going to say it. I got hit.
Yeah, yeah. Without a doubt, it's you watch it, you go like, how do they defend this a lot of the time? And now Charlie, stuck in the corner yet again. Concentrations just came back, but they've
No
got the bar.
bullets as well. I think that's going to be the big thing. You don't have me. Oh, great chance. Using the BRC momentum to go now. Don't worry about your misfire now. I am getting in on you regardless.
No bullets.
Hang on, let me just...
Yeah, getting ready to find the hammer the amount of bullets, but getting the kill. With the Insane Gun, definitely some confidence to Gideon now. Denying Charlie that almost godlike run so far, but 2-0 to the big man.
I feel like this is one of those scenarios where I can genuinely say 2-0, but it's been really close.
Aye, without a doubt. The score does not reflect the game.
I mean, Gideon doing what Gideon does, which is just finding the cracks. He's very good at going, you know, you may be getting the better of me here, but I can also get the better of you.
Aye, landing an instant overhead as the opponent landed. And a cool fact about that super, it reflects the characters and all that.
Yes,
and with
it
Happy
does.
Chaos, it just gives them the Joker. So
Makes sense.
That makes so
Let's
much
have
sense.
Queen of Hearts, right?
Soul, did you say?
Ooh,
Boy.
nice.
Perfect as well.
Nice, like awareness to use the TK overhead without the meter and without the card. The sort of time when you're just not expecting.
Oi.
Maybe going a little bit overzealous with the mix-up there from Charlie. Maybe thinking, you know what? He's not blocked it before. I'm going to spend everything. Put everything out on the table.
Yeah, you don't want to get caught with the illusions of grandeur, as they would say in Tekken. And what a pick up here. You've got the bar. Gideon doesn't have
This
enough
is
to
it.
kill.
But he's going to get the plus frames. What's the mix-up? Goes for the low,
That's it.
and that's going to be it.
Yeah. Gideon taking the set off of Frio. It looked like it was one of those sets that were going to go down to the wire the way it started, but then Gideon, more as it went on, snowballed his way to momentum and truly got a hold of it.
It's sort of that experience that Gideon has that sort of gave him the edge there. But I think if I'm Charlie in this scenario, I am far from displeased. I am over the moon with myself.
Yeah.
You put Gideon to the line there. You put Gideon to the absolute line.
Oh, that little... I can't say swear words.
Rascal, shall we say?
Yeah. A young
Unsavory
rapscallion. That's it.
Waves from the crowd. Thanks, Marissa B1CC
Yeah.
and Tatami.
Also, taking a look here, of course, Gideon's going to move on, and Gideon will be going up against Alumento. That'll be off stream. Really good biking main. I haven't really gotten to see them in an offline, so excited about that.
And then here is my boy Mototheus coming up to the set.
Your boy.
My boy, Johnny Boy coming up to play Sin recently.
Sen.
Yeah.
Wow. And
In much the same manner to what we were discussing earlier of I wanted to change, I wanted to play someone where I could sort of turn my brain off a little bit.
yeah. But the scary thing about the matchup they're going up against Milkshake, right? And next to Tiger Pop, we're talking about one of the best Happy Chaoses within this
for
region.
sure.
And that's what's so scary about these two, Milkshake, Tiger Pop. They both have their own flavor of Happy Chaos, you know?
That, like, it is, I have these resources, block this mix-up.
Yeah. And you said that your friend's playing Sin. Sin's another pretty good character, and to HC as well, a pretty solid
Yeah,
character.
just being able to close that gap, poking with, like, Pig Driver, Elk Hunt, just going, I'm now in your face, and
Yeah.
I am plus.
Yeah.
I need to run my game.
Yeah, it's that Hawkbaker as well. Certainly can put in God's work. And then when they really want to give you that fourth layer mix-up, that third layer mix-up, they could do just the random gazelle step just to get in.
Yeah.
And that'll give them an opportunity to just build momentum, because that's all they need sometimes.
And also, I feel like especially into the Happy Chaos matchup, the prevalence of what might be the best DP in the game,
Yeah.
slightly nerfed, given that he can't just do the follow-up on block
Still okay,
anymore.
though.
Still just incredible. And having that get off me button, no
Yeah.
matter how risky it is, can be a real help. But depends on whether Mototheus is willing to use it. You know, if you come from playing Johnny,
Yeah.
where you don't have that reversal, you don't have that privilege.
Johnny
used to
not
use-
having privilege.
You don't have the privilege of a DP. Let's not talk about the other stacks of privilege that he has.
Yeah.
It's whether you're ready to use it at a moment's notice.
Yeah.
You know, like you see players in the Slayer matchup, you see a Dandy Step, throw a DP.
Honestly, that's one of the key strengths of a DP is that you can look at some tools in the game and just say, I have an answer
I
to
can
that
say
every
no to
single
this
time.
every
Yeah.
single time.
With Angie, that used to be the case, right? So this is important.
The spin into
The Fujin, right? So this is important to
yeah.
note because there's obviously cryo in the bracket and this pool. And the thing is, during spin, Fujin into your follow-up, you used to be able to DP the follow-up free every time, no matter what. You couldn't empty, right?
Yep.
But with the new changes, they allowed it so Angie could do an empty, be a flash kick, be a DP. And that was a big thing for him. But again, there's characters that don't really have that. Elfeld still kind of has that weakness on our records, you know?
Oh, absolutely. Like, yeah, I mean, like I said, that DP in anyone who's got that record, anyone who's got that gap in their pressure where they try and reset you, try and go for something new, it can be a real struggle to try and get in on a character as a DP who's not too hesitant about using it.
Yeah, but I noticed your friend immediately on the Johnny.
Yeah, I guess
That also makes sense.
I guess it's that sort of debate as to whether I go for new or I go for familiar, you know?
Yeah.
You know Johnny well. All right. Ooh, rolls under the misfighter.
Keep
What
on
a
rolling. Very good
Catches with
play.
a fast slash. Now it's time for Motorfierce. Doesn't get the card pop. Unfortunate there.
Yeah, and Milkshake is immediately capitalized on that. Got the Goomba Stomp, full confirmed for the wall break. And the scary thing about Milkshake is that their combos will always lead to a wall break. So if they land a hit,
Oh, yeah.
Christ.
And they've landed a curse as well for going for the wall break. Gets thrown on the double dash, maybe trying to catch a back dash. Good back dash from Motorfierce, though, getting out of the pressure. The side swap is really unfortunate.
Oh,
Good use of Misfighter. Whiffs the air throw. So Tommy Galaxy was saying to me that seems to only be an EMEA thing. Or it's only a British thing. I can't remember exactly.
You're not
what she
wrong.
said.
You're not wrong. Air throwing, very rare. There is parts of NA that definitely do it. I've seen Scissors do it a million times with Haranji. But it's something that's like worth noting. It's like, depending on the regions, you'll see vastly different plays. For
Ooh,
example, I think
6K
we're the
cross up.
wildest.
Yeah.
Boy, nice.
All right,
Good
playing
pressure.
nice and calm. Gets caught by the low in the roll. Motorfierce doing good on backdashing Milkshake's pressure here. Just sort of going, I'm not going to let you get in for free. You're going to have to work for it. Up to the reset. Good block on the TK. Oh,
What
good
an error.
denial of space from Motorfierce.
And with the card in play, gets the 2D, the
And
pop
that's
for the
the
pickup.
round.
Yeah. And you know, you do the super, you know, Jay's in chat, the classic indeed.
Say my name.
Say my name. And your mate, more heist or more, is it more wrist?
It's Motorfierce. There's a T that's missing in that one.
Right, okay.
There's a whole lore behind it and the fact that he's a mechanic.
That makes a ton of sense. A name that plays into his nature.
Exactly.
Oh Christ. Now
Gets away.
Milkshake has tech setups, so you don't really want to be teching up or right. Milkshake will catch you. They've got plays.
Unfortunately for Milkshake, just wasn't able to, I guess, capitalize on that setup.
Yeah.
Goes for the back
Oi.
dash. While the sort to stay in. Carb PLC. Unreliable. The in-singer whip. That's going to be big. Another great back dash from Motorfierce. Just really challenging Milkshake's pressure.
I like this approach. Gets the 2K 2D for the knockdown. The curse is something the Milkshake needs to set up, but maybe not. Gets the BRC for the pickup, but no meter, so I don't know. No, yeah, no, it
That
kills.
is going to kill.
Without that.
Absolutely. I mean, still cagey round for both players. It looks like it could tilt any way without, like, especially with the volatility of Happy Chaos's low health pool and Johnny's quite absurd damage.
Yeah, that's the difference there, definitely. One will get more interactions and one will get less, but those interactions are deadly.
Oh yeah, Milkshake doing a great job of backdashing Motorfierce pressure. It's gonna be, I think it's gonna come down to whether each player.
Oi.
The BRC overhead. I got here.
He's nasty with it, man. He's absolutely nasty with it. And with this knockdown, there's a teeny bit of health in the side of Morpheus, and they just have to play well. But the 2K, it's going to open you up. It's inevitable. It's
When
inevitable.
you're looking for the tap dust, when you're looking for the roll, the mental stack, sometimes same side blow is what you need.
My
But-
personal favorite, and I think it may work in Morpheus right now, just because it's not been represented, is if Milkshake does throw into throw into throw. I think that will genuinely work right now.
I would be hesitant to agree with you. Motortheist has shown to be a prolific backdasher.
This is true.
I don't think, in my time at SCBF, I don't think I've seen Motortheist throw tag.
Oh, oh, are you leaking the info about your boy?
Leaking the info about my boy. No, he absolutely has. He's a very good shimmier as well. He's got a proper, like, good use of the in-singer as a
Yeah.
shimmy tool. Like, especially when your
Oh,
opponent
hey.
starts to represent that throw tag. Ooh, good poke, just keeping Milkshake out. You will not roll at me. Ooh, unlucky to whip the 6P. Doesn't kill with the OTG.
Yeah, but the focus shot certainly putting in the work, and now Milkshake 2-0 up. Needs only one more to knock out Morpheus to the loser side, and again, that's going to be a very difficult run. More matches to play.
Yeah, we're not quite at top 48 loser side yet. J2K, just an incredibly egregious move. Just going, if I don't know where I'm hitting you, you don't either. There's the air throw.
Yeah.
Whiffs the card pop. But when you're expecting it, I guess, and goes for the throw. Time to run your Oki.
Beautiful.
Catches with a double low, and that is going to be a clean round for Motortheist.
And that was your voice popping up. That scared me a little
Oh,
bit.
yeah,
That was almost
absolutely.
a banshee-like scream. But you know, Morpheus taking that very important first round, because I've talked about this a gajillion times. When you get to that 2-0 point, you need to take the first round to at least
yeah.
give you some type of
You need to
leniency.
put the pressure on your opponent.
Yeah.
It takes a bit of that leeway off of you. It takes a bit of that, you know, you can start asking questions now. You have a little bit of room to go, Union now needs to block my mix-up. Meanwhile, Milkshake going, I don't care about your mix-up. I'm going to do whatever I want.
Yeah. Oh, go for the 2K, try to go under, gets
Low
out with the BRC.
crushes. Not going to kill. Returning to neutral may not be what you want, especially against Johnny here.
Yeah.
Mythminer being minus 15, so punishable.
Like, he's made his 15, okay? Like, he needs some help.
Crowd is awful quiet. Little bit just cagey from the Bristol crowd. Not hearing the screams that we did before. Maybe thinking a little bit of hesitancy.
Thinking about the thing that could happen right in front of him that Morpheus
Goes
could
for
lose.
the wall slump setup. The year of our Lord 2025.
I absolutely love it when you see a wall slump. Again, it's dangerous
Ooh,
to
the
do, but there's a lot of
5K.
positives.
What a great keep out tool from Motortheist there. You know, the Milkshake has done a great job at taking advantage of the low profile on the roll, and the 5K was a great answer.
Oh, and this is a good knockdown. Able to chase in. Has the bar. I like this. The focus is extremely plus after normal.
Oh, what a block from Motortheist!
Oh, but not
That's
again.
one!
A one-tap 5D block is a miracle. Asking for two.
Chat room?
Insanity.
Doesn't kill, you've got burst.
1 HP. Milkshake wins, but almost fumbled it. You're a goofy fella.
Just going, I'm going to just fan the hammer. One of these is going to hit you.
Right. Someone clip that in the chat, in the Twitch chat, because that's funny. Put that in the Twitter. That'll be a good
That
little trick.
is the, like, you know what? I'm 2 rounds up. I'm going to have fun with it. Bang!
Brum, brum. Again, like the old Western, it's like draw, but you missed every single shot.
Just a nice large outline of Johnny painted on the background.
Yeah. Oh, it's like that scene from Pulp Fiction where he goes like, this is a
Yeah.
goddamn miracle. Okay, but something to note is that we're going to be heading into our next set. Milkshake will be up against Zidane. Hope I'm saying that. Zidane?
Zidane?
I know the player, pretty nasty mate. I've seen him play multiple times, so I'm looking forward to if they continue on. But at the end of the
Another
day,
Scottish player for you. Coming all the way from up north. In my brief time of stalking players.
Christ.
But yeah, no, Motortheist put up a hell of a fight against Milkshake. When you're playing against the 6th seed, Happy Chaos,
Yeah.
you know the odds are stacked against you. Perhaps you're not looking for a win so much as a good moment. A good
Yeah.
showing from you, if you know what
A
I mean.
little bit of fun.
Yeah.
And something to note, the next opponents that will be facing each other, if I'm correct, just got to make sure, going to double check, triple check, just to make sure and I think it's supposed to be IML and Whipper Wednesday.
No, I can
Is
tell you
that
that's
Sechi?
not correct. That's not Whipper Wednesday, and that's not IML.
Oh, I couldn't see his face. Oh, yeah, that's Sechi, right?
Ah, yeah.
Yeah,
that's
I'm
Sechi.
stupid. That's Sechi and Tractor are going to have next. Yeah, I can't see his face here. The
That's it.
hat's in
Sechi's
the way.
blocked
I'm
by
blaming the
monitor
hat.
for us, so
I'm blaming the hat. That's all I'm
yeah,
gonna say.
absolutely. The brim.
What was that jacket?
Sorry.
I saw a guy like have this big jacket on, like he's Suarez or something like that. Mad cosplay.
Cosplayers are going crazy at the
Yeah.
moment.
Also, where I'm pointing, Bridget.
Yeah,
right there.
Bridget.
Spotted.
Absolutely. Just having fun on the set. Absolutely. Tractor 712. Coming through the first round with a DQ. So the first match was going to play Meadow.
Right.
A ABBA player. I met Meadow. I know Meadow. Unfortunately, I guess couldn't make it or couldn't make it to this bracket. So this is Tractor's first game, which is terrifying.
That is terrifying because, like, again, when you don't get warm up, like, who knows if they were able to get warm up? Who knows if Tractor a Faust main? This is even
Ooh.
more beloved. What do you like more, the
This is
mini
a crowd,
Faust,
yeah.
or the sleep paralysis demon?
You know, it's not color 2 Zato, so I can't root for him.
Which one's that again?
White Zato.
That's criminal.
There
Every time I see that, I only have the worst imagination, and I can't.
Remind me after bracket for what the colloquialization is in Bristol, and I will
Alright.
tell you off stream.
I think I have an idea of what it's gonna be called.
Oh,
but again,
for
seeing
sure.
Faust though, that is a treat. We got to see Izzy play earlier.
He's a lab gremlin. Just showed all the tags
He threw 2 Fausts
in a row.
in a row.
That's just what he does.
Yeah, he's just out in the field, and because he had one, yeeted another. There was too many Fausts, and the crowd was going crazy.
Tractor sort of having the Dark Souls mix up right now. You know, you just started the game. You maybe getting a feel for the buttons. Boss.
Yeah,
Like instant boss.
many
Good
Fausts.
luck.
But the thing is, as well, I don't know what it's. Oh, wait. Zato might actually do very well into mini Faust. So one thing about this matchup that I do know, right, is that Faust has a lot of denials for Eddie, has a ton of ways to kill Eddie. But I think if he uses it to reflect, and I don't know if this is just a Potemkin thing only, maybe it will reflect mini Faust, because Pot can
Potentially.
reflect that.
We might get. Oh, nice goal burst out of Sechi's pressure in the corner, being, I do not want to deal with you right now.
And
Let's
if I'm
block
wrong,
from the
someone
overhead.
tell me.
I mean, it'll be interesting to see. I'm sure we will. Maybe being a little bit too passive on the defense. You've got to kill Eddie. Like, that. What the? I just got hit.
Yep.
I don't know about you. I just got hit.
To be honest, I got so hit that I am busy thinking about how I'm going to block the next mix.
Oh, jumps the weight. Great awareness from Sechi.
Oh, that's actually brutal. Yeah, this is a very game-winning scenario. You've got the corner, Eddie's in play, you get the low, nasty work from Sechi.
I've
And-
got to give it to Tractor. There's a lot of really good blocks on mix-ups that I definitely got hit on.
Yeah.
But maybe being just a little bit too patient. You've got to start mashing on Eddie. You can't let Sander burst bait. Insult to injury on the corner pressure.
And the other thing as well, Zao can do decent damage, right?
Oh,
but when
for
you're
sure.
playing a character like Faust, who has the health of a paper bag, pun intended, it's going to get deleted every time.
I think the thing that I've just noticed that I didn't get was Zato before,
Ooh.
and a clean dominating round from Sechi. Zato does not build much risk. No, Eddie doesn't. It's more like what I'm saying.
Aye.
So you're not having to worry about sitting and blocking for 20 seconds because you're not gonna get opened up with a max risk counter hit. You're not gonna lose your entire life.
Yeah.
Sechi just absolutely cranking into the command grab. Wants
Yeah.
the mix-up, getting Eddie back, goes for the frog.
Oh, no, that's evil. If he spams that command grab, does he try and make it so Tractor drowns and pulls?
Oh, man.
He got the cards.
Just trying to traumatize the man into pulls.
Oh, the throw. And because of Eddie being active, able to get him with the frog, send him through the wall with the super, and just like Sechi has one more interaction again for the kill, but drops it. Not in the correct spacing.
But that's a
They got
perfect
marbled.
awareness you see from these top players going, Eddie is out. I can throw here and either be safe or get my combo.
Yeah.
Opposed just stuffing out J2K from Faust. King deep. Maybe it's time for Tractor to run some of their own pressure. I've seen what Sechi has to offer. Now it's about time you respected me.
No, Christ, the hammer not actually coming into play. It was a good hammer, but Sechi realized you're not going to play into it. I'm going to dash forward, take the
Ooh.
space, and avoid it, and just let the weights play.
A great read from Tractor to just sort of go, I'm just going to stay in the air. You've got the opposer out.
Oh,
I can't do much
pretty
to
fast.
challenge you. Then he fouls, got the afro, sets up for the JD, looking for the guard crush. Got to be careful of a throw, though. No? And the needle to jump below.
Nice J2K from Tractor, honestly. Like, despite the fact that J2K has its issues, but if you utilize it well, certainly a good normal for most occasions.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Like, dive kicks in this game aren't particularly well represented. Sechi maybe looking for some more meter there. Don't know what was going on, but it's gone. Oh, the 6P clash and the burst bait.
Yeah, that's death, unfortunately. Senchi with the shark, again, making them drown in pools more and more. And Tractor facing 2-0. This is a scary scenario with your Tractor. I don't know what you do to adapt against such a killer opponent.
Such an, dare I say it, an unstoppable force, right?
Yeah.
Like, Sechi has just blitzed his way through this match. Tractor is
The banana!
Tractor is finding every way possible to try and fight back. Sechi gets the trumpet. That's not going to be good for you here.
I'm going to be honest, Tractor's had 4 items in a row play against them. The banana, the trumpets, and then the other one, but my brain's not remembering, the mini boss or whatever.
Oh,
But there
yeah.
we go, we got the pickup. Senchi with the damage, but
Maybe going
needs
for the
one
corner
more.
reset. Gets
Boy.
the overhead into not a super, goes for the float. What's the mix-up? It could be last interaction. Goes for the air throw. BLT into air throw, the EMEA special.
Absolute hero on my left there. I
Yeah,
saw that.
absolute hero.
Oh,
From-
nice.
From my partner.
Yeah. Oh, the little pickup, and just like that, Sechi has put Tractor in a game-ending scenario. This is the final round.
Ooh,
Step
the
point.
needle killing the Eddie and going straight through onto Zato is crazy.
Oh, banana's in play, and it's not a good banana as it put Tractor in the corner. Love, and that was a punishable love. That could have gone
Oh, yeah.
really badly for
I mean,
Tractor
so
there.
far, Tractor, what blocks? Just really, really patient on the high-low mix-up. Tries to jump out, gets caught. Maybe now a little bit hesitant about using burst, given the previous experiences. Nah, go burst. Hold this.
Nice.
Scarecrow PRC gets behind all of the
Yeet.
Eddie hits.
Absolutely love seeing the Scarecrow PRC. An amazing mix, one of the Frost's best tools. You don't get to see it a lot, but when you do, it's amazing. And
Oh,
then you've
yeah.
got the corner unlock, has the love, not going to
Maybe
do
a
nothing.
punishable. Mix. Just sort of contesting oppose there. Strange interactions we're seeing here.
Trumpets.
Sechi just knew where that trumpet was going to fall.
Yeah.
He was just like, it's here. It's right there.
Well, he's fought some of the best players in the region. Nice kill from Tractor. Crowd getting hyped for the underdog of the set, Tractor, trying to bring it back.
Everybody loves a good underdog story, especially when it's 1-1 and you are on set point against one of, if not the best Zato in EMEA.
Yeah. Oh, the only Zato of Yumi.
Of Guilty Gear Strive, shall we say.
Sure. Oh, with this shark again. Sends you through the damage. Certainly building up, and now Tractor has the burst. They actually aren't in that bad of a scenario, but the positive bonus is building, and your
And
health
you're
is
so
turning to much.
terrified. Too terrified of Sechi that he gets the shot to break the wall and kill in that situation.
And again, pun intended, with the shark, making them drown in film.
Send him to the drowning pools. I mean, you got to get it to Tractor. Put up a hell of a fight. Sechi, though, just steamrolled. Just got that momentum and did not give up.
Yeah.
Just pressure after pressure after pressure.
You can really feel for Tractor there, because in those final moments of breath, you could tell they were trying their absolute best to fight back. But once they got caught in the corner, that was it.
I mean, it's a valiant effort to take rounds off of Sechi, especially like, you know, if you are from the local scene, these guys are gods to us, right? Like,
Yeah.
they are another league. They are playing with information that we couldn't fathom.
Yeah, and again, a lot of these players, like Sechi, don't play it online, so you're not going to see them there, you're not going to get any experience there. There are times where you'll occasionally see them, but most times out of 10, it's the locals, it's the offlines. And looking at the bracket, I just want to see how far he's progressed.
He's got himself into top 8, all right.
Against Marvel Big Wheel on the Kai. That's
Marvel,
crazy.
big wheel, baby. So far, going into top 8, we've got a strong performance from Kelpie, Indoor Turtle, Marvel, big wheel, and both Nagori Luki and Nagori Luki Gideon. That's going to be a match.
Christ. Kelpie, she's the who does she play again?
Formerly Neve, I believe a Testament player.
Oh, that's Neve.
Yes.
I thought they were two different people. I didn't realize she changed name. I had no idea. Now I
Change
know.
tag. Now she is Kelpie.
Now she's Kelpie.
A celebrity in the Wild Tide and just generally in the Northern FGC. I
Yeah.
believe a Testament player. Speaking of, IML on the set, bringing the Testament plushie.
Yeah, I see that. Got that
IML
day, that day then plush.
having a recent second at Sodium Showdown, losing to Precho twice.
Yes, IML. I've gotten to fight them. I've gotten to meet them. I've seen them play in tournament, and I do believe that they've got a pretty solid shot. But again, Testament's one of those characters. There's so much risk to your rewards, right? Every time that you play low risk, you're getting like 5-10%.
Oh, yeah. And you're playing against a Slayer. Whooper Wednesday, a very solid Slayer
Of
player.
course,
Got
the person called
funnies.
Whooper Wednesday is a Slayer. It's not even Wednesday, it's Friday.
That's my boy right there. That's my boy on the sticks. Big up
All
with
right.
Wednesday.
Yeah, I got
and
the-
big up the Testament plushie.
I also saw him wave. Hope you're doing well, big man. Hope you're doing well. See the Death Stranding shirt as well. Big fan. You know, I've never actually played the games. I've just only watched people play it.
I just see clips and I'm like, it's Kojima.
It's Kojima. It's Kojima, yeah.
It's one of those things that you just chalk everything down to, yeah, Kojima.
No, absolutely. You're just correct on that. But this is going to be a very fun set. Like you said, we're going to have the Slayer,
Testament.
always a fan favorite, and the Testament, right?
IML has a lot of experience playing in Slayers, has played into Seraph, beat Seraph at Sodium. So perhaps Whooper Wednesday is in the uphill battle here. IML, just a really solid Testament all
Yeah,
round.
and I think they're getting ready to go. They gave us a thumbs up, so... Oh, wait. Oh, do you want a button check? Let me do some mouthing. He said, let me do a button check,
Yeah,
I think.
gotta check those buttons. You cannot go into a game like this having not done that, right? Like, when you're playing you're now playing for a spot on top 8, a top 48.
Yeah.
Like, regardless of whether you win or lose your next game, you are going through to tomorrow if you win this.
That's stress right there.
Yeah.
That is stress. I'm hearing that. I'm like grabbing my chest, like, oh, Lord.
Like, this is your chance. Maybe you didn't think you'd get to top 48. Maybe that is your goal. This is your chance right here.
Yeah. Oh, I love this stage. Okay.
One of the best stages.
So, I hate to be that guy, right? Because I'm from Scotland. Every time I see this stage, I genuinely think like some of the Highlands.
Like, that's fair. I can see it. Ooh,
Get rid of, like, the-
Roundstart Master's Hammer goes for the
Okay.
bite. Just a little bit too plus on the OK.
Again, Testament is a character that plays into a lot of risk, and again, someone like Slayer, if they're wrong, they're going to be facing a ton of damage. And so far, Whooper Wednesday is not getting the opportunity to get in, and IML is being a wall.
It feels like one of those matchups where if you win that first interaction, there's so much that can go right for you. Catches with the 6K, spacing out a 2H there, maybe just sort of as a challenge, like, come close to me, you know, run at me, see what happens.
Oi, look how
Nice patient
minuscule the
blocks.
health is!
Need to be FDing everything here.
Aw,
Maybe caught jumping, maybe caught mashing. Good pressure from IML.
yeah, and that's a good 6-speed round start. Bit of a greedy
Yeah,
one,
I'd
but I
say-
understand what it beats. It's that 5K. Very good round
I
start.
would say beats the 5K, beats the fast slash as well.
This is true.
Loses to the 2D hard though,
It
and
does.
the 2H.
And yeah, the fact that you don't beat 2H is the main scary thing, I would say.
Oh, great use of the stomp to jump over IML's pressure.
Yeah, and look at that. They try to play cool to get by the Arbor.
Oh, great use of stain on the tap dust. Converts meterlessly. Cross up into the Master's Hammer. You get loops off of that one.
Ugh.
Into. What's the Oki? Beats the reversal.
But the other bar in the back.
Yeah,
just
you've got 100 meter. You've got to use it, right?
honestly, that's the scary thing about this game when it comes to meter advantage. If your opponent has an iframe super, 2 bars a meter just sort of confirms a free turn. So
Yeah.
beating that is the main objective for Whooper Wednesday there. And it was almost impossible. It's not easy.
I mean, sometimes even less than the 1 bar. Like, it can go down to 1 bar. When you've got, like, the likes of Super PRC from Gold Lewis and Potemkin, they
Yeah.
can threaten their turn back so bad. Oof, good confirm from Whooper.
It's
Go
just
for the map
play.
punch.
That was not the play. I understand what it could be. You'd catch a projectile along the way, punish it. It has iframes.
Yeah.
It's smart, but you've got to react to the projectile. You can't just throw it
Maybe
out.
trying to catch a Arbiter Sign or a Grave Reaper, like you say.
Yeet.
And that might be dead for IML, confirming into the Succubi.
Yeah. Oh.
Absolutely. Nice and clean from IML. With Wednesday just sort of hasn't seemed to have grasped where it needs to be.
Yeah.
Boom, bip, bap, bow.
Straight for the wall. And as IML is up 1-0, Whipper Wednesday's trying their best to try and equalize it. And,
yeah.
and looking at the scenario, it's certainly working.
Into the bite. Good mix-up from Whipper Wednesday. The ball is in your court.
Oh no, but they had to give up the burst.
Making
Playing it cool.
IML spend the meter, however, you can convert off that. A 2B into a 6H could have guaranteed you a wall splat.
Now, I like the usage of Wild Assault from IML, but the scary thing about it is that if they do not actually take this round, or they don't build enough, it was a waste. But so far, it's proving that it was a great decision.
Maybe trying to match the 6P, and that's going to kill, taking IML round 2.
Yeah, up 2-0. Scores a little behind, but don't worry about it. Production issues, it's a classic off. Like,
These guys have been in such a good job all day, so
yeah,
give them all the credit.
yeah. Honestly, man, these people are really trying their hardest. Respect the flash and all that.
6K,
So.
maybe not trying to whip punish,
Yeet.
trying to go for the Master's Hammer, fishing for it, but IML just too wary. Able
Also,
to throw it.
seen someone throw Master's Hammer? Great to see. A
Oh, yeah.
very good skill check in the matchup where you've got to be on it every time.
It's the same as, like we were saying earlier, DPing Dandy Steps, where it's like, if you can do that consistently, you can stuff out the difference between a Slayer who's wary of it and a Slayer who isn't.
Yeah.
Like, that can be the be-all and end-all of your pressure if you just don't know what else to do here.
Yeah, and this is a pretty nasty knockdown. Perfect YRC to deny the stain state, but
Goes
the
for
back
Master's
throw.
Hammer again. Whipper Wednesday just maybe on the edges of adapting to it. Maybe just needs one more.
Yeah, I was checking IML's face to see maybe if a smile was breaking as they're close to victory, but it is composed, it is focused.
Analytical.
Yeah, I love it. And look at this, they're getting the pressure, gets the 2S, good pickup, and the corner is unlocked. I can't see Whipper Wednesday fighting out of this unless they give up the burst.
I mean, great blocks from Whipper Wednesday. Just really patient on everything. Caught by the low. Oh,
Oi.
great confirm into the fast slash though.
Oi.
Jumps into the crow, and that's going to be
dead.
a last interaction for you. So unfortunate.
For Whipper Wednesday. It is now Womp Womp Wednesdays. IML.
You got me saying that about my boy. I'm not going to have that.
Isn't that? Okay, that was a little mean. That was a little mean. IML gonna go up 3-0. Confident on the Testament. Got the plush there. Leaving them. Why would you leave the plush?
Yeah,
Get
don't
your
forget that.
plush.
That's your boy. Don't leave that plush behind.
Yeah, but congrats to them. Obviously putting on an amazing show. But the scary thing is that they have to continue on, or they'll be facing Indoor Turtle.
Ooh.
One of my boys. I love watching Indoor Turtle. We've played many a sets. We used to lab a ton so I could get down the biking matchup back in the day. So I'm happy that they're back and competing. They took like months off, and now they're here in person, and they're going to be facing IML Testament Unica.
Ooh, Unica now. No longer biking. Giving
longer
up on the
biking.
dream.
Also,
Nagori Luki and Gideon.
the two faces of eBay, in my opinion. When it comes to the memery, I suppose, right? Obviously, Nagori Yuki with the iconic photo of him heading to
Going
any
to
local.
meltdown. Going to no stimulants, no caffeine.
And now, what team is BJ?
Sorry?
What team is BJ?
Because
Because I'm reading that, and I'm like, I don't think I want to say that out loud.
Yeah, we're going to say ZBI.
yeah. And again,
However, that is false. I have seen Gideon get hit by a Zato. That is false information. I've seen him get hit by Sechi.
Zellblockers International.
Gideon
Certainly
clearly
fake.
traumatized by my last match with him.
But yeah, we actually have winners' quarters all solidified. Every set for stream is going to be ready. And just to show there, Sechi versus Marvel Big Wheel, Kai versus the Zato, IML versus Indoor, that'll be the Unica, and the
And
Testament.
Gideon.
That's
Nagori
Gideon and
Luki.
Nagori Luki on stream. And the other set, maybe going last, will be Milkshake and Kelpie, the Testament and the Happy Chaos. So this is certainly the bracket of a few smart people and two gorillas.
This is that one, the one boxing clip of the two guys just grabbing each other and punching each other. No blocks. There's gonna be no blocks, no defense, all offense.
Yeah, it's like usually the refs when they go in, they go to the fight like, I want to see a clean fight. This, I want to see a dirty
I wanna
fight.
see a dirty
I want
fight.
to see weapons. I want to see abuse.
Brass knuckles. I want to see throwing to the ground, grab a rock. Like, this is gonna be intense.
Yeah. Also, my God, today's been great for pools. For the first 3 pools that we've gone through, it's been amazing. It's been an absolute treat. First time working with you, I've been enjoying it so far.
Me too. It's been an
Yeah.
absolute pleasure.
Basically, that tends to be me with every commentator. It's like, oh, I love this.
Yeah.
This is great. I'm looking forward to seeing what later on brings in the last pool because I'm going to be playing in it. Wish me luck. And obviously tomorrow, top 48.
Yeah.
See it all solidified.
You're doing the first set for top 48 tomorrow, right?
Yes, I think.
Yeah,
I think.
absolutely.
I believe I will be doing it with Sea Salty, but I'm not 100% certain on that because there may be some schedule changes. It always happens. You know how it is.
I mean, with such a big event, shout outs to Justin Xavier and the Meltdown team for putting it all
Dude,
together.
that guy is stressed, right?
Oh,
every
man.
time I go up to him, I'm all like, Justin, where's the foot room? Where's the foot room? I want water.
I love him to bits. The guy is a total ghost on social media. You'll send him something, and then like 3 days later, he'll text you back and be
What?
like, "Oh, I did this thing, by the way."
Oh, is this button ship? This is not
This
okay.
isn't?
Okay.
Huh?
The Gory Lookie on the Leo.
Going straight in for the violence. Gonna.
I'm confused.
You know what? You and me both. This is. What bizarre world do I live in where Gideon is playing Johnny and the Gory Lukey is playing Leo?
So do we call him Leo Lookie?
Leo Lukey? Nagori Leo?
Lookie Fang? Leo Lookie Fang?
Misses the card super, gets the cross up. Oh yeah, back turn to gay. A definitely balanced button.
Oh yeah. Back turn cape. Godly button. What a
The
beautiful flash
DP
kick.
through the card. Sorry? What is happening from the setup? You're asking us. We don't know what's happening these
Yeah, you
days.
just screamed out loud. For anyone that can hear, just scream, what's happening? Which I am very curious to what's going on in their heads.
Caught with the overhead, goes in for the wall break. Nagori Luki doing the silverback agenda, not afraid to represent that DP. Going, you know what? Run your pressure. Do
Oh,
it. I
right.
dare you.
Yeah, the Gory Lookie. You gotta chill on those flash kicks, right? I
No, you don't. Don't tell him that. This is Leo we're talking
understand
about. More flash kicks.
I understand we got that ooga booga mentality, but at the end of the day, Gideon is in the lead. They've got burst advantage, and you're giving up so much of your health and this potential. And this is a tournament set. As much as you want to be a bit goofy, have a bit of fun.
Yeah.
This is a tournament set.
But I guess there's a level of, depending on how much you want to sort of commit to it, right? Like, you are spending your round one, and you are happy to get rid of that to condition Gideon into fearing your reversal.
What to us? And again, Leo
Gets the cross up, takes the corner, great block from Gideon. Able to confirm into a kill. I mean,
Yeah.
great moves from Nagoriyuki there.
Amazing cross up. And again, it does appear that the Gory Lookie actually does have a pretty well-versed Leo. But it makes you wonder why he
nice
picked
throw
up
into
the
the
character.
corner. Catches the
Aye, aye.
backdash.
In fact, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, makes sense to play Leo in this matchup. Think about Nago in the early starting of this matchup.
The armor through the
Oh,
guard pop. What
Okay.
a move from Nagori Luki. 2D, yeah, baby. You're not going to throw me. I'm airborne.
Look, you went for the dunkel. I saw that.
The
The command grab. He went for the command grab.
I'm sorry, did I just hear you say he went for the dunkle?
I think that's what it's called in the move list. Either or, that's what I'm
Oh,
calling it.
man.
It makes sense.
And
Gideon
that's-
getting the kill, and now Nagori Lookie with the decision. Do we go to Nago? I
I
understand.
don't think you do.
I don't think you do either.
This
since-
feels like a poor matchup for Nagoriyuki. Like,
Yeah.
Johnny kind of does what you do, but better, right?
Kinda, yeah.
He keeps you out better.
Oh, we're getting a character shot.
Ignore me, disregard anything I'm saying. The commentators don't know anything. We put curses on the players.
No! Playing to the crowd's emotion, Nagori Lookie heading right back in with his Leo. Evil man, evil man.
Big. You look at the little smile creep into the corner of its mouth. You can see just the glimmer of evil in there.
Yeah. And of course, Gideon probably still feeling the pressure because it is going down to the wire, despite the fact that they I would say he has a better chance in this because of the experience.
And he's 1-up.
Yeah, he's 1-up. He's looking good.
What
End of the game,
a flash kick.
flash kicks.
You will not run your offense. I'm going to flash kick. Yeah,
Ooga.
misfighting me. Do it.
Ooga booga. It's my turn.
This is what I mean. It's like Nagori Luki's doing a great job of going, I'm not going to let you run your offense. You need to be scared of me.
Yeah. Oh, we'll get him with the lariat, but try and want to keep it cool. The meter's not built right now, so Nagori Luki.
A great backdash on the throw. Just reads Gideon there.
Bye. Wavy, wavy.
Oh, backdashes the overhead. Huge from Gideon. Dash forward and DP.
I think he's been successful in every flash kick so far. Nagori Luki hasn't
Almost
dropped a
everyone.
single
I'm
one.
fairly certain. Great throw. And that's where, like, that conditioning flash kick is coming into play. You can see that Gideon was just...
Gideon is tweaking right now, screaming, that is not
That is
super.
not super. And you know what? He's right. That wasn't a super.
Yeah, that was get hit. That was 6 age.
That was lose the round.
Oi, the knockdown.
That's
Certainly.
the car park. Go to the plus frames. Nice simple mix-up from Gideon there. Just playing it like a little bit safer.
Good damage as well. Gideon back to neutral. Doesn't have the meter.
Flash forward and flash kicks.
He has that Ooga Booga mentality.
If
Oh my
it
god.
ain't broke, don't fix it.
Flash
If it ain't
kick.
broke, don't fix it.
Flash kick. Oh, what confirm.
I wish production had a flash kick counter.
Yeah.
I would love to see that.
I think we're at least on like 20.
We must be, like, at least in double digits.
Oh,
Go
good tech.
through air through. Good tech from Gideon. Maybe a little bit risky. Tap dust. Doesn't work in your favor.
Yeah, and this is the
First.
scary thing about Leo. Unless you get to...
Flash kick! Yeah, baby! Unga booga! Silverback agenda!
And for the kings and queens and in-betweens, to put it simply, they are tweaking out right now against each other. This is beautiful.
Gideon has just gone to the sayings, then turned it to English. Boo this man! He does not deserve that.
Oh yeah, this is the Gideon thing. He needs the game in English, right?
That's the Gideon buff, right?
It does my head in, because I'm used to hearing the game in Japanese,
Yeah,
right?
for sure. Japanese sounds better.
I'm not even bothered.
Looking at someone who's on the
I'm
stage.
not even bothered about all that. Like dub sub, whatever, right? But it's like I've gotten used to Japanese Potemkin, extremely used to it. So when I hear Mega Fist, I'm like,
Yeah. Who? Who's this guy?
who's this fella?
Rough stop flash kick. Steals the corner.
This is the set of the pools, ladies and
So
gentlemen.
far, absolutely. It is not about winning. It's about sending a message. Nagori Luki just going all out.
Oh, Christ, poking away. Try to keep it cool. So far, back and forth. Senja back with a misfinder, and
Nice
this is a
bit of-
little tricky.
Nice bit of footsies. PLCs on the 2D, not able to convert into a
Oi.
kill. Steals the corner there, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah, yeah. And now Nagori Luki, on the lack of resources, I wonder what he'll
The
do.
throw!
Because of the flash kick guesses.
He's so scared. He's terrified. Misses the super. I don't know what's going on there. So
Oh my
in the
God.
business, we call that a drop opportunity. Like that
I
was.
love saying drop opportunity. Oh my god. Oh, Nagori Luki trying to get the win, but right now
I'm
Gideon's just keeping
sorry,
it moving.
but this set has just completely befuddled me.
Yeah.
I am bamboozled.
I hope all the people at home watching this, including the watch partiers, are enjoying the show. Oh my god,
What a
Nagori
way to
Luki.
2-1 up. Commanding respect.
I'm shook. Okay, we're going back out. What will Gideon do now? What is on Gideon's way? He's going there. We're getting. Oh, he's playing with for emotions. He's gonna go to another Oonga Booga character. This player. Oh my god, my heart.
The crowd hates it. Boos all around. The crowd goes
Oh.
wild. What a
Absolute
set.
treat. You do not get anything better than VSF. I'm telling you, man.
Absolutely not. Hearing the visceral crowd reaction to Slayer.
Okay, wait. What is better, the pale bunker or the flash kick?
I think we're gonna see you. Fast flash. Do it again. Plus frame.
See, this is a clever choice picking Slayer because if you can capitalize on Nagori Luki's flash
Yeah.
kicks, you're gonna kill him.
Oh,
But the
forward,
thing is,
forward.
we've still catch a single one.
Oh,
Oh.
Goodbye to your health bar. Can he get
Aye,
loop number
aye,
3?
aye,
I think he
aye.
can. No, he can't. Oh,
Super
off for the super web break.
Mappa punch.
Like, that's the idea of, do you give the third loop there, or do you...
Oh.
Oh, man. Just do it again. Oh, great blocks. Gold burst into the plus frames. Gets caught by the...
And now it is easier to flash kick Slayer, so that is one positive about the change for Nagori Luki. But if he gets caught, again, you're seeing it. The reward is massive for Gideon, and Gideon is on the main. This is why we consider Gideon's main.
Oh, yes. You can see Gideon is just sort of like... You can see he's ready to fish for it. Back dashes the 2K, but gets caught. Counter hit.
Aye. Oh.
Caught by the flash kick. You will not dandy step in my presence. No way.
Oh,
and again.
I get it goes left, right. Flash kicks can be buffered like that, unlike a DP. Oh my god! Can someone stop this man?
No, nobody can stop him. Catches with the overhead.
Hey,
This is what I said. There is not a single level of blocking in Nagoriyuki's head. Has somebody taught this man how to block? Has anyone told him that he can do that?
No one's taught manners, no one's taught him blocking. That is just not in his mind.
This is what we were saying earlier. Ego versus etiquette. And Nagori Luki is all ego right now.
Set point for the big man. Could certainly do it, but Gideon's going to get first blood. Important, but the flash
he
kick
flash
always
kicks
rears his
again.
head.
Doesn't fall for it. Doesn't get the OTG close slash neither. Goes
Don't
for the
do it.
save jump.
Don't do it.
Oh my god,
Delayed.
He's going, you know what, you're going to bait my flash kick? Do it. Try it.
Wait, Gideon.
Ah.
Oh, this is deadly. Gideon has the meter, but Slayer has no form of iframe get up, so he just has to respect it.
Yeah, I'm shaking my head at this matchup. Shaking my head.
SMH my head. Oh, the tap back DRC!
A stunning 0 tap dust blocked.
Not enough. Tanky fella, but look at that health, it's so minuscule.
Still anyone's game, folks.
Ah,
And
but the
2D,
burst!
but he
Oh,
catches it. No baits in my house.
you're psycho, don't you dare flash kick! Don't you dare flash kick!
And
He
he
doesn't do
does
anything! What's going on?
Catches. Steals the corner.
Ah! Gideon stays alive! It's turn and turn! And it's freaking out! Oh my god! What just happened? He looks like he's going to start crying! He just wants to play Grand Blue for Christ's sakes!
Oh man. What just happened?
I don't know, but let me tell you, we're getting a show, we're getting one more match. But before he can play Grand Blue, he needs to defeat this monster that's placed right in front of him, the Flash Kick Fiend.
I've never seen anyone look so stressed on a setup. Gideon looks like he's having a heart attack.
We're going
the
back
poor
into
guy.
oh Jesus.
The man's going, thank God, I've got one more round of this.
Real man, I'm feeling it in my chest, man. This is never mind playing it, watching it is tense.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Aye.
Doesn't get the armor. Crosses up. No flash gigs for you.
The damage.
That might kill.
No,
if you didn't take to the
it's
wall.
not killing. It's a reset. It's left, right. It's pile bunker. No flash kick from the Gory Lucky. He could have escaped that very easily,
Gideon
actually.
going, block this. You know what? Flash kick all you want. Block this mix up.
Real. Oh, the 2D. The Gory
2D.
Lucky wants to steal it back, but Gideon has a massive advantage, and they're running with it.
Intercontinental Illyrian missile coming in for the overhead.
Oh.
Oh, same side. We don't block those in this household.
Aye.
Goes for the reset. No.
Oh, I think that's still one run for Gideon. Gideon. Oh, wait. No, he's not going to
Goes
play
to the
Grand Blue
hero
just
bird.
yet. No. The delay from the
It's
Gory
still
Lucky.
anyone's game. You're at back
No
turn.
way.
You go block this
No
mix-up.
way.
There's no way. There's no way. you
Aye.
miss it.
Aye. Aye. Here we go. Opportunity needs to get the head. The deflection. The third. The punishment. Stop.
He's got the meter. Goes for the P mapper.
The punish. This is absurd. This is absurd. The crowd's going crazy.
We've got to mapper. Shut up. Flash kick. Goes for the cross of the 2K with 2H
Oh.
catches.
Gideon with a killer wall break. It's going to have a massive advantage
That
here.
could
But look at the
be
burst.
the difference between winning and losing. This positive bonus, putting yourself on. Flash kicks for that bug. You do not mapper in the house of the silverback.
You really don't want the silver. swinging those arms. And look at the mirror, though. Gideon has 2 bars, but I don't think he's going to get utilized.
Nagoriyuki takes it to the off. It's anyone's game. It's lost interaction.
Super Mappa punch.
Into the super burst out. I don't want to deal with your pressure.
Oh! Nagoriyuki with an amazing lead, hugging his comrade as he defeats him. And now Gideon is free to play Grand Blue.
You can see the shackles of Guilty Gear Strive fall off the back of Gideon. And the crowd
Listen to the crowd here.
wild.
They're loving this.
No AirPods, no stimulant, just lock the hell in.
Yes. Oh, Christ away. Again, a killer set went down to the wire, back and forth. But in the end, what it came down to was that Gideon was feeling the pressure of those final hit scenarios.
This is what I mean, whereas like Nagoriyuki just had that like conditioning on the flash kick, going, you know what? You need to block me before I start doing anything else.
Yeah.
And he just took advantage of it. Nagoriyuki going back and hugging the crowd in a rough, deserved win. Gideon just feeling the weight of Guilty Gear fall off his shoulders. The ball and chain that's been keeping him down. He can go and play Grand Blue in peace.
Yeah, and you know the insane thing about all that? You want to know the insane thing is that Bro can't go back to Grand Blue. He's in losers.
He's got more games to play. Gideon, you needed to win, man.
Oh my god. But again, killer set. That's going to be the set of BSF pools, in my opinion.
I think we've still got one more pool to go. You can't be discounting anything.
This is true. There's still more, but that one, it was a treat.
That was game of the
Yeah.
That was game of the day.
That was a game between 2 amazing figures within the community, 2 very funny lads. But in the end, Nagoriyuki was heading a meltdown. That's it.
Sorry, Sechi Nagoriyuki, is that meant to be?
Huh?
Surely, so get Sechi Nagoriyuki, huh?
Oh,
That can't be right.
yeah. Wait, what? Hold up.
Sechi Nagoriyuki, what are we doing here?
Is that the case, or is he just taking it with stuff? Because he
think
was popping up for a long time.
he was popping up for a long time. The guy's made top 48 on winner's side. You've got to be happy with yourself there. Don't make yourself play Sechi this early, man. You don't have to do that till tomorrow.
Yeah. Marvel Big Wheel's going up. Yo, Nagoriyuki!
Lukey!
Over here, big man!
He's in a world of his own. He is in a world of glory. He's just got the adrenaline pumping. There's nothing else real in the world for you there, right?
Yeah. I was going to ask him if he could give us a boo. But
I think we got enough of that in that last match.
Honestly, man, honestly. And,
I've seen enough flash tips.
damn, Gramble's going crazy as well. I couldn't even hear you.
Gideon has gone over there to play a set. So.
Oh, Christ. But again, more sets to come. We've got 3 more sets for this pool side, and then we'll be moving on to pool number 4. Pool
number
D.
4, Pool D. Where all the heavy hitters are, right?
Yeah, because we're
You
in
know,
it. Yeah, we're
Patriot
in it.
Panda, SMBF one will be the big names in
And
Potemkin Gaming.
I have to fight your boy Liquid Rat, and I feel like I'm gonna hear nothing but Bristol behind me screaming.
Oh yeah, good luck with that one. We're gonna bring the heat. I think the best quote I have of the people who have faced the Bristol crowd and maybe lives to tell the tale is there was an Eno last year who looked back at us and went, "It felt like the whole world was against me."
Like, just turn around, it's just like, all I see are enemies.
Yeah, I mean, Gecko Squirrel in his last Guilty Gear Strive video made a video about it. The Bristol crowd just like
Yeah,
they're hostile, man. They bring vibes that just make you feel like small, which is, I mean, when it's for you, that's what you want from the crowd. You feel uplifted. You feel like you could do anything.
There's also one thing to really note as well, is that Gecko last year had a very difficult run. I'm talking about insanely difficult. Because not only did he fight, one of your boys.
He fought me.
It was
you.
me on stream. I thought it was one of your boys. It was you.
Yeah, it was me. I was the bridge on stream last year.
Good work.
Thank you.
Not only
Thank you
did you beat him, stress him out, he went to loser side, and then he had to fight my boy Dylan.
Yeah.
And Dylan about him, I think it was like 3-2, 3-0. And I was just sat there like, you do realize you've like created a massive upset, and he was probably wanting to make content.
I remember you telling me earlier,
Yeah.
like, I mean, it's so tough if you come off a stream setup and you've been rattled by the crowd. and you've maybe been a bit upset. You've lost a game that you thought you could have won,
Yeah.
and then you've got to go and play someone. You may not know the matchup as well, or you might not be familiar with their vibe, and the nerves get the better of you.
Yeah. Also, I was just adjusting this, and I realized, like, how cool is this that the competitors and the people like on comms doing the media stuff gets 2, right?
Oh, yeah.
So this is going to be hang somewhere along with my.
This
my,
is going to be my new
med-
work lanyard. I've got my old one from last year that I currently
Oh yeah,
use.
no, I've still got my. I like
The purple one
the purple
was
one.
lovely.
Yeah, it
I mean,
was.
credits, all of them have been great. I love the merch.
Yeah.
I mean, the artist alley downstairs,
Yeah,
second to none.
honestly, man, honestly.
Supporting like local artists as well as like levelers creators, the people who are testing like the CPS super guns, all that sort of thing it's the epitome of what this community stands for.
Damn. Again, like BSF is an amazing scene. I think it's like one of the bigger like majors within EU.
I mean, we are the UK major, right? Like,
Yeah.
there's nothing in the UK that's quite as big. Sure, you've got things like Drowning Pools. You could put Sodium Showdown up there as a regional, but you don't have anything quite to this scale, quite to this grandeur, and quite to this possibility of even things like Hardcore Tour Points.
Don't forget about Neutromania. That's all I'm saying.
Oh,
Neutromania.
true. My bad.
Neutromania was a treat
Up in
last
Scotland,
time.
right?
Yeah. Up in Glasgow, it was an absolute treat. Absolutely loved it. And I had to face Gideon in grand finals, and that went 3-1.
I did see.
Yeah. And I hate Slayer. Mystic was cool. Nice to meet him, but I hate Gideon. And he got what he deserved.
Ooh.
I don't mean that. I do not mean that.
We're
But
going
heading into
straight
it.
in. Zato Kai. Kai being obviously our grounded footsies fundamentals character. Don't know much about Marvel Big Wheel. More on your territory here.
Yeah.
Seiji, however, being the steamroller that he is.
So when it comes to Kai in this match,
The opposed reflection.
Yeah.
I imagine just what you're about to say, right?
I was about to say neutral is very tricky because you can't take a fireball for granted. Right?
What the air throw?
And your pokes aren't really that amazing. Like they're good tools.
Yeah,
they are
of
good
course.
tools. But when you're playing up against a character that has longer pokes, it means you need to overextend into their space, and then they use a better button.
And when, like, especially with Zato, when you can have Eddie out, you can threaten from distances that Kai can't reach. Getting the shock state, goes for the throw, though. Charge stun edge, what's the mix-up?
Boy.
Goes for the fuzzy overhead, can't quite get anything off of it. Maybe good for a round ender, maybe not so much for opening the mix-up.
Yeah. The other thing about Kai is that he's a very solid stagger character, right? In terms of mix-ups,
Yeah,
he
absolutely.
don't got them until that mirror
He's
appears.
fundamental. You are doing strike throw and frame traps.
Yeah, but we don't say honest. Skelly Gear is not an honest game.
Oh, yeah.
Oy.
But say what you want, Marvel Big Wheel with a great response to Sechi's first round. Going,
Yeah.
you know what? No, I can do this. Believe in yourself,
I got a
King.
question. Is it supposed to be like Big Wheel from Robots? Is that what it's supposed to be?
From what?
Robots, you know, the animated
Oh,
movie?
yeah.
Yeah, like, you know, Big Wheel. Oh, how's he saying again?
I gotta say, you're asking the wrong girl right now.
Fair enough. My bad. A little bit of a tangent, but Sechi certainly back into it. Should be able to get the super. And it's
Ooh,
a
it
reset.
That's unfortunate for Big Wheel.
That is a very unfortunate reset.
Hmm.
Because Big Wheel's probably think, this is a combo. I need to think about what I'm going to do after the wall break. And no, it was actually a setup so he could take the
Yeah.
corner and run offense.
I
And
guess that's the
Yeah.
epitome of never put your controller down, right? Like,
what you're standing
ooh,
up for is such
nice
an
on the
important
60.
clip for a reason.
I have seen what you're standing up for live at Sodium Showdown. It might have been the best experience I've had. And in Tekken as well.
Really? Mm-hmm. Christ.
If you get a chance, go back and watch it. Sechi, however, doesn't matter that Eddie's dead. I don't care about it. I'm going to run my mix-up, and you're going to deal with it. Trying to jump out.
It's like a magnet.
It absolutely is. I think that's one of the things that Sechi is incredible at is denying that
Dragon
aerial
install?
space. Dragon install is on the table. Are we seeing it?
Ah!
I gotta respect it. Run up throw. Sometimes it's the mix-up we need.
If Marvel Big Wheel gives us a dragon install, no matter what
People's
happens,
hero, right?
Yeah, basically it is up there with like Heavenly Reads or Dizzy winning. Oh, hey, good burst.
All right. Just struggling to play neutral in Sechi here. It feels like Sechi just has the upper hand at a lot of these key critical moments in this match.
Oh,
And there's a DI on the
you're
line.
dead.
No, there's not.
Yeah.
I
When-
spoke too soon. I'm very sorry for
That's the scary thing about Zao. Like HC, well, not actually stronger than HC. One of the few characters that can combo with a tap 5D and a throw, right? HC can't do that.
Meterlessly.
But, yeah,
And what
meterlessly.
an oppose. Sechi just reading out these air fireballs. Really, really good on just going, no, I'm going to deny you that space, deny you that coverage, and more importantly, even deny you the shock state.
Also, I love that walk forward, the grace that he does. And now Sechi, demanding the round, has so much in his lead. I can't see Big Wheel doing too well in this round unless they do a Dragon install.
Oh, yeah.
Because
I
it's so
mean-
necessary.
It's the only way to win when you're 2-0.
Ugh.
Don't you know that Dragon Install just, it's like getting the snitch. It's like any sort of magic game where it's like, oh, I found this thing, guess I win.
Yo, I got the thing. It's the what's it called? The MacGuffin. I got it.
I got the MacGuffin. That's Dragon Install right there. It feels like Marvel Big Wheel is on, like right on the brink of maybe picking up something here. But Sechi is just so good at denying it.
Yeah. Again, Marvel Big Wheel's not really getting an opportunity to play the game is the best way to put it. And with this pressure going on, going to 5P, Zao's there with Eddie. But look at that, Eddie meter's out, so Sechi's going to look for a command grab or some type of way to bring it back.
Also doing a good job of using the limited but like present Zato zoning tools. Using Invite Hell, making advantage of those active frames. Whiffs, oh
There
man.
he is.
And now he's behind you, gets caught by the
And you're
cannon,
dead.
and that's dead.
Again,
Really
Sechi.
rampant game.
Yeah, not Sechi again, proving why he's one of the top dogs for a reason. Winning such an important set with such a considered weak character. A
Oh, yeah.
very weak character.
You can't give Zato any credit for being anything other than a low tier.
Yeah.
Or maybe a mid tier.
I mean, is there downplaying in this world? Absolutely.
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 I'm a chronic down player myself.
Potemkin is bottom 0.
I was saying this earlier about patch 2.0. I truly believe they're going to give him a minor nerf, but buff him via a system mechanic.
Really?
I think they're going to be like, yeah, we've toned his damage down around the board. But now guard crush doesn't exist and throw protection doesn't exist. It's going to be some ridiculous stuff like that.
You see, I talked about a very fun change for pot, which is like,
Was that the mix-up part? Like, give
Yeah.
him feigns, give
Yeah.
him low damage.
yeah. So basically, give him the damage of like Bridget, right? Make it so he's doing like Bridget damage on normal confirms, normal hits, normal command grabs, but give him more ways to get in for the grab. Like he could do Garuda, feign it, right? He could do hammer
Feel like
fall.
gunflame feign.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I've been thinking about this. Where
Or,
it's like,
what was my other one? There was like do heat tackle feint where he goes like that and then he just grab.
Yeah.
And I think that'd be a cool way. And also keep throw protection and get rid of guard crush.
True.
That way, there's no guaranteed 50-50 throw. And if he's going to open you up,
have
it's because
to
he
work
was
for it.
it's because he was smarter than
Yeah.
you know.
I recently witnessed someone who's creating an unbalanced patch mod out there. And that, I think, would be a great addition to Potemkin's already existing kit.
Holy! I just clocked the Christ, the
The what?
anti-cosplay in the back. Jeez Louise.
That's Cryo, isn't it?
Yeah. It's
Where
just,
is it?
It was like properly anti. He is ripped. That kind
Oh
of
yeah,
shocked
the
me.
guy lifts.
Yeah. Also, it looks like we'll be getting into our next set. This would be
And
Kelpie.
that is my go Kelpie.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. I saw that smile as soon as you said that. Like, she's like, yeah, I'm excited
Yeah.
for this.
Kelpie and I had a bit of discourse on Twitter being like, I really want to commentate one of her matches.
Yeah. So you're this is the goal, right? You've
Oh
done
yeah,
it.
absolutely. I've hit my goal. I'm here. And this is Kelpie IML. This is the match that has been played more than once.
Yeah.
No, sorry, not Kelpie IML.
But it'll be Kelpie and Milkshake.
Kelpie Milkshake.
Milkshake, one of my boys, right? They're a very good competitor. They've taken multiple salties, one of the scarier onlines. And they have gone to some offlines from what I've heard, but they're mostly like an online
Yeah,
player.
I can see what you mean.
They've won 2 of my tournaments in a row, the Pandemonium, the weekly that I host.
Yeah.
He's won 2 of them in a row. Still the current champion, and he's knocked out some really good competitors to get there. I think he bet Izzy, you know.
I think he did. From what I remember, Milkshake. I think he faced Scarfelt.
Oh.
I don't have much on Milkshake. He's a little bit of a ghost from what I've seen.
Again,
of him.
mostly an online player. Mostly an online player.
Kelpie, however, she is a big name in the Wild Tide, you know, a big name online. I had the pleasure of commentating with her at last year's VSF.
That's cool. I think I remember seeing that. Like, I turned around and I'm all like, oh, damn, they're just on.
Yeah, no, we got on a total whim. This year, a little bit more officially.
Yeah. Like last year, I remember showing up and I'm like, I'll just do the usual thing, super confident, talk to whoever. I'm like, yo, commentary, is there slots? And then that was
They
that.
were like, yeah, why not?
But yeah, here we go.
Testament, Happy Chaos is, I feel like, an interesting one.
I see that Testament and I always think like, luck the Irish.
You know what? I see it. I understand.
So what's TBI?
Sorry?
What's TBI? So we know ZBI, Zal Blockers
Testament
International.
Blockers International? Gonna have to
Whoa.
ask Kelpie after the match. Milkshake getting a commanding start to this first round. Going, I'm gonna challenge your zoning because I can do it better. Anything you can do, I can do better, right?
Real. It's like the only thing the Testament's going to shine at is the fact that they've got a teleport. Can make it harder for the tracking, but Milkshake, again, is a
When you've got-
disgustingly good happy
When you've got
chaos.
such a good player who's almost looking for that teleport, they're gonna match you out of it. The 2H, however, catching the backdash, taking to the wall as well. Great combo from Kelpie.
Yeah, it's up, man. 50% on Testament. Jeez.
Yeah, Kelpie's making Testament look like a high damage character.
Oi.
What is this, Nerf Testament?
Nerf Testament. Top
Catches
5.
with a double overhead.
She has a teleport. Think about it. I can't see where she's going.
Doesn't opt for the super wall break. Goes for the BRC.
Ooh.
Saves the burst for the next round. Perhaps
Yeah.
what you're going to need to do for Milkshake here.
And that was a clever kill from Kelpie. That was the most burst safe kill that you could do there. 2S and just watch the stain do the work.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Just like, you know, you're going to hold this. The 2S has caught you. I've used my meter. What a backdash. And then you know what? If you're going to backdash, so am I.
Real. And now we're in the loop scenario. Beautiful 2K2D, but it's going to get bursted. And Milkshake just steals it back. And again, the hero to the left. Your partner's on it. That's all I'm
Oh,
saying.
yeah. She is doing God's work right now.
Oh, what focus shot! And the
Oh,
approach has a
But
bar
doesn't pick it
meter.
up, and Kelpie is able to get the throw into the corner against Testament. It's potentially the worst spot you can be.
You do have a bar, but it's HC. You can only use it for a YRC.
Kelpie spends that burst early.
Nice.
You've only got one bullet.
Ooh.
Teleport's in place.
That was a really nice delay.
Absolutely.
That 2K on the land, it could have been absolutely scary for Kelpie, but Milkshake, my
So
God.
many things are happening that I could not tell you what is going on. Goes for the stain again, pops it. Now Kelpie's got the meter. You can run your mix however you like it. Goes for the throw. And that's game one to Kelpie.
Insane. If I'm honest, despite the fact I think Kelpie is an amazing Testament, I think she's like one of the
I would
top.
still say she's the underdog here.
Yeah, she's one of the top dogs for sure. But in this case, underdog, like you
Yeah.
said, because Milkshake, scary Happy Chaos, playing a stronger character into this matchup. But at the end of the day, Milkshake is struggling to keep up
Yeah.
with his Testament.
Maybe a bit of the tournament nerves, maybe a little bit of the not played Kelpie
Slump?
recently.
Oh,
Go to the Deus Ex Machina, get those resources back, get the super wall break. What's the mix-up? Yeah, maybe having not played Kelpie too recently, I'm not too sure. Oh, the J2K ground bounce. Going, you know what? I don't care that you took round one. Watch
Yeah.
this.
good round for Milkshake, and you've still got that burst advantage.
Kelpie making really good use of that sort of like aerial teleport in plays into, I believe, JH.
Yeah,
Just catching Milkshake on the match.
because Milkshake's been dead clever about a lot of their plays, and Kelpie's caught that they're all piloting some of their plays, despite the fact they are clever plays, which is catch the landing. And because of that, that's given Kelpie so many opportunities to stay
the
around.
Wild Assault twice. Goes the whole meter.
Oh, the back shots.
Backwards Deus Ex.
Yeah, maybe I should say that one.
And it kills.
Yeah, I just said that out loud, and I'm like, oh yeah, I can't say that.
We'll skip over that one, folks.
Who
You heard
cares? Who
nothing.
cares? I know Gideon's at least laughing. That's all I'm saying. But yeah,
Gideon.
1-1. Both players looking extremely confident, but Kelpie is the one to take round start. They use a bit of that
Yeah.
wild assault to get in.
You know what? I don't want to be near you. I'm going to backdash the entire way of the screen.
Please.
Uses the Wild Assault, brings it to the wall, and a Kara super for the meter.
Yeah. I remember when people went after Tiger Puff for backdash a ton. He's just like, literally, two scary demons, me getting away.
Yeah, I mean, we just saw that with Kelpie, where Milkshake was just sprinting at you, and Kelpie's like, you know what? If I don't want to deal with this, I don't have to deal with this. Got to be careful
Blocked.
here. Looking for the roll. FD's out so it doesn't cross up. Good backdash. Gets the 2K2D.
Yes.
It is anyone's game. This is two Titans going back and forth.
Honestly, it's like we're seeing a different parallel universe compared to the Gideon and the Gory Lucky set, where it was going into the wire, but it was between two gorillas in a cage fighting.
Yeah.
And this one, I feel like I'm watching a chess match.
Yes, this is Magnus Carlsen on the six. Like, spends the Deus Ex Machina early, doesn't wait for the wall set. Get that positive bonus, get that hard knockdown, run, maybe just catch in the backdash.
super?
Milkshake wisening up.
Now, Milkshake wanted to be super burst safe there, but look at the health deficit. Kelpie is not giving burst in that
That's it.
scenario.
I think when you're one round up, Milkshake has the know-how to know that you're probably not going to burst here, especially when you're against a happy. And just as I say it, Milkshake reads a burst. Unfortunate for Kelpie.
A very tragic catch indeed, because now Milkshake is going to have a massive lead. You do have a bar, you do have deflect, but that's HC. He doesn't necessarily need to play into that space, but with that pickup and the
Backdash BRC.
Oi!
You're not dead though, so that means it is still anyone's
Bang.
game. The BRC once again for Kelpie, coming in
Bang.
clutch for bang.
Literally, it's just like 1 HP, Chip's gonna kill,
Bang.
Head's gonna kill, bang, bang, bang,
That's
bang,
the
bang.
Milkshake special of, you know what? I got 6 bullets.
Oh, a character swap from Kelpie.
Oh. Let's
Hold
see
on.
what no, I think we're seeing a music swap more than
A
anything.
music swap.
You gotta be in the zone. When you're this late in the bracket, you gotta be feeling yourself.
Lay away, bang. Okay, so you know that chess game that we were just talking about?
Kelpie has just stood up and flipped the board.
Flipped the table and just started punching Milkshake now.
Flipped the board, took the chess timer, and is going to town.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how this is going to go. I do believe this is a bit of a Hail Mary play from Kelpie, but as we saw with Gideon, it can put in the work. So I
think
wish
it's-
nothing but the best.
It's definitely a I'm gonna rattle you play, you know? Like, I guess the prevalence of a flash kick and a character who can just relentlessly cross you up at will is a very nice luxury to have. Doesn't go for the super, runs out of concentration. Not a position you want to be in a regular wall break
that's
against
backfire.
Leo.
Yeah.
Just-
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah,
Oh,
there it is.
no.
Gets the tap dust for the heavy DP. Goes to the
tech.
throw set. Good mash out on the BRC mix.
Oh, beautiful close slash. Just like Milkshake has the combo, and they're going for the super Deus Ex Machina.
Milkshake's done a great job of sort of seeing Kelpie's backdash habit and going,
Yeah.
I'm going to raise you these delays.
Yeah.
And all of the delay lows. Come on, more back, more flash kicks. Kelpie really feeling herself on the setup right now.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm looking to my left, and Kelpie, in a dire situation, is just vibing, literally singing along to our tunes.
You know, if you can't have fun while you're playing, what's the point, right? Like, we are here to play a game. We are here to play a good game, but we are here to play a game. And if you can't have fun, if you can't be vibing,
What's the point, man?
what's the point? Kelpie.
I wonder
creeping.
what she's vibing to. Do you think it's like, oh, people. Oh.
Sea Shanty won
Nice.
RuneScape.
Oh.
Yeah! Unga Bunga at its finest. You're gonna die for it, but you're gonna be the crowd favorite for it.
Yeah, and here's the super. I don't. Wait.
Oh yeah, you're dead.
Okay, yeah.
You are absolutely
Yeah,
dead.
the guts rush to kill. Kelpie, unfortunately, going to go loser side, still in the bracket.
And still going through to tomorrow. So
Yeah.
you can't be too displeased with yourself regardless. And you won the crowd's hearts. You know, you're going to switch to the silverback and you are going to do nothing but DP. And
Yeah.
I can respect that.
Speaking of silverback, I did just see Gideon walk by. I saw that.
Can you see the trauma from the
Yeah.
Leo matchup?
I mean, I hope the lad's doing well, and he's just looking forward to playing Grand Blue. But I hope you guys have been, again, enjoying the show. Be sure to follow Flash Know and all that. He's hosting this. And as we're getting into it, this will be the last set of this pool, last set of this commentary
And
block.
that's going to bring us to our final pool.
Yeah, and it is IML versus Indoor Turtle.
IML and Indoor Turtle, two players who, from what I hear, have played each other a decent bit.
Yeah.
IML, like you say, a solid testament.
Yes.
Like, knows the matchup. However, Unica, the new kid on the block.
This is true. And Indoor Turtle, one of my boys, right? I'm gonna be honest. Where does the bias lead? It's towards Indoor Turtle. I hope nothing but the best for them. But at the end of the day, you still gotta fight a scary opponent because IML showed the Testament can throw hands.
Yeah, especially against the likes of Slayer. I mean, Kelpie, she demonstrated that. There's half-health combos.
Yeah.
Like, you make Testament seem like a high damage character. And Unica is not a high health character.
This is true. And that shocked me because I remember seeing the gameplay, thinking it was super sluggy, super hard hitting, and then finding out that she's like weaker than Cal.
If I may say, humbly, thank God. Because if I had to deal with another belligerent mix-up character with Slayer's health, I was not standing for her.
That's true, actually. That's fair. And of course, a very strange DP. It's the first DP that we've gotten where you have to block it, right? Like every other
block
DP.
again.
Yeah, that's the usual part, the blocking bit. But then you have to duck. You have to duck the explosion to get a full optimal punish, and the camera zoomed in. Whoa.
Zoomed in. We are getting close-ups. Hey, folks. Wow. Frankie, my lazy eye.
Yeah, it's been an amazing day so far.
Yeah,
Last set,
it
and
does mean that Unica becomes significantly harder to punish for like big bodies, for example. Like I find that punish with Potemkin incredibly difficult.
Say that again, sorry?
I find the Unica DP punish with Potemkin incredibly difficult.
It is. So with Potemkin, the punish is simple, right? It's literally duck, Kara Potemkin buster.
Yeah. I mean, depends on where you are, right? If you're in the corner, hit him with a 6H. You want to take that juicy combo.
You do, but consistency is way more important than going for the opties.
Don't listen to him. It's about being fun. It's about doing the things that look cool.
Okay, whoa, okay, we zoomed out, we're back there. Yeah, no, it's about the fun. It's without a doubt about the fun.
That Potemkin 6H is one of those moves that it fuels my soul whenever I hear that counter hit. I feel like a vampire. I feel like I've just drained my opponents slightly.
Right.
You know, I've drained their spirit and it's fueling me.
Oh, have you seen some of the optimals off that?
Oh yeah. I've tried some of the optimals for like the DP punish in the corner, but like squeeze 4 6Hs into a combo.
Hey, Turtle! Hey, Testament!
So, little known fact about that turtle, it's currently indoors.
Huh?
It's currently indoors, that turtle.
Holy.
I know, right? That is a mix-up you've never seen. And that is a bacon!
What? Oh, Indoor Turtle's not playing Unica? Okay, so this is Indoor Turtle's main. This is their main. But he also does have a Unica, so this is cool to see the bacon immediately, because the bacon is a fun and brutal character.
Absolutely. We're going to see some cool stabs, especially with the Escabarion. Like, what's the combos you can do with this, especially with the counter hits like this. Oh, big moves, fast RC on the JS.
Yeet. Don't get thrown again.
On. Woo! Jumps over with the tatami mat into a TKO Sanson.
Yeah.
Somebody in the crowd, I'm not going to name names, Tatami Galaxy, told me that that was reactable if you listen to the audio cue.
Oh, yeah, this is true. As we know, people can hear, like when it comes to reaction, can hear it before they see it. So that's what they're talking about, is like, yeah, if you really pay attention, that's what you can do. And she's right on that aspect.
Because sound travels faster than light.
This is true. that's facts. Oh, went for the parry. Now, not gonna lie, bit of a greedy one against the projectile character that's applied Stain State to you.
Yeah, I feel like the parry has its niche in this matchup, right? Like, the Testament is doing the sort of strange JHJD aerial stall mix. The parry really has its use. Good tech from Indoor Turtle to get you out. Runs through the arbiter sign, but can't confirm. Are we going to see a burst? No hero burst.
The health. Oi! Arbiter sign.
The arbiter sign.
Also, interesting fact, there is one reason why Indoor Turtle went for the parry. You can parry Arbiter sign. It's a strike.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not a projectile.
Interesting. Does it do the sort of like guard crush your plus on block kind of mix up?
Yeah, it's just a strike.
What a combo from Indoor Turtle.
But you're right, it does lead to a guard crush, pushes him back, and you know, that does build a wee bit of meter for you. And kind of make a small approach, not big, but what, counter 2H, gonna lead to some massive
big damage. And Oki, more importantly, blocks the TKU Sanson, pulls out the deflect shield.
Yeah, and we could be seeing an elimination of the Testaments right now. We saw it with Kelpie, she had a very difficult run, and Indoor Turtle might do the same to IML.
I think we're seeing a little bit of a hesitancy here, a little bit of a delay. Gotta calm down. Like, when the nerves are high, it's very easy to just go straight into that next matchup. I really respect the players who slow down and are like, I'm gonna take a second, I'm gonna recenter.
No way. Good pickup. IML at that health advantage, burst advantage. This is all them, but the guard crush parry. Guard crush parry. Very
Baiken
strong.
sat full screen, just doing like Kabari and Tatami mats, like Indoor Turtle. Whoever it was who said Baiken's a fighting invisible third player, they're right.
You're not wrong.
Nice, Kabari, good confirm into the Oki. Goes for the low this time. IML trying to backdash, getting caught by the Tatami mat. Maybe looking for the YRC.
Oh, the 2H.
And
No!
that's gonna kill, folks.
Yeah, that was a pretty nasty situation. IML capitalizing, getting the kill, and you know this is the comeback. This is the turnaround.
Oh yeah, this is the mix-up, right? Like, this is, you know, you've taken round one. I know how to adapt to you.
Yeah. Also the oh no, never mind. Beautiful
Never
twist.
mind. Indoor Turtle with the burst lead and the meter lead. Not a good position to find yourself in as IML. Confirms into the super. No, you're not going to burst out that. I'm going to get the OK.
Yeah, and then health is neck and neck, but Indoor Turtle's the only one that really.
What a read from
And they
Indoor
played around
Turtle.
the second bar. Indoor Turtle, like you said, what a read. Reads the super, and well aware if I gotta beat that PRC, I need to go up.
Yeah.
And that was such a
Up
clever
and
play.
spike down into a great conversion as well on that
Pure
combo.
Sephiroth play, didn't it?
Oh, true. Poor Cloud. Sorry, spoiler warning for whichever Final Fantasy that is.
Oh, I've still played the remix.
It
so
might be a little bit too late.
not fair.
Good air throw. Do not leave this corner there. And the stain palm.
Wow. And Stain just loops there. 30% off of a Stain air throw? That's pretty good.
Absolutely. And you get the positive bonus, you get the meter build, and you get that added bonus of sort of running that mix-up against, you know, Indoor Turtle's going to be a little bit shaken now, right? You're now in a much more stressful situation.
Oh.
Bends that burst early. I am not going to deal with you. Goes, confirms into the corner, resets.
YRC.
Doesn't go to parry.
Love that. Big parry. And get the counter it. Using the RC. I don't know why they stared them down. You know, a little bit of a stab and they're like, yeah, I bet you. Stab.
Maybe a little bit of like a breath of relief. 'Cause that was a comeback.
It was.
You were on such low health going into that final couple of interactions. To turn that around, hella from Indoor Turtle.
Oh, is there a controller issue? Because that was just a
Maybe.
raw Escabari round start this work. And another one. Oh. We have come across a controller issue,
for IML.
ladies and gentlemen.
That's so unfortunate.
So I do not know the official rulings on this.
Likewise, I don't know if this. I think this is a take the round
Yeah,
for
I
Indoor
think-
Turtle.
Okay, so I think
All right, tears are coming around. We don't know what's happening. That's so unfortunate for IML.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry to see that.
yeah. So what's
Like-
happened is IML forfeiting the round. So because of this controller disconnect, they are on set point.
Set point, 2-0 down against Indoor Turtle. It's a hill to climb.
It
Not
is.
to say that it's an impossible hill to climb, but it is a hill. So unfortunate for IML there. So sorry to see that.
Yeah. Again, it's the nature of the game. That's the rules. You got to play to them. If you ignore
Yeah.
the rules, chaos happens. And now Indoor Turtle has a massive advantage. Has that burst. Has the meter.
Yeah. But IML not going down without a fight. It's coming out of the gate swinging.
Doi.
I will not go down easy. You may take that round on me. Sure. I am not going to go down without a fight.
Yeah, you've created a new underdog story just because that controller disconnect. And look at this. The storyline progresses. They've got the Succubus Super. They've got the hard knockdown.
But
and they
you
got the stage.
cannot discount a Baiken with 100 meter.
Yeah.
We've seen what this
Gun.
Baiken can do. Guard crush, your plus on block, getting back in.
Doi!
Tap dust off the 2D.
Okay. IML's bringing it back. This is
Yeah.
a good storyline.
Like you say, I am not done yet. It does not matter about my disconnect. It does not matter what you think of me. I am going to fight to the very
Duh.
last. Pulls out the parry from Indoor Turtle. Pops the stain. Go
What
for
a
it
beautiful
again.
pickup. Aye. And now Indoor Turtle's going to be sent through the wall. And again, another lockdown heavy scenario. Burst is on the side of Indoor Turtle, but I don't know how they're going to utilize it
One
just
hit
yet.
away from here. Gold burst. Gold burst maybe for the best, keeps you away. That might convert him into death. Misses the 5k. Might be crucial here. The YRC just hits. And a great throw for IML to bring them up to 2-1.
Honestly, a deserved perfect. After such a brutal scenario being thrown at you, the controller going against you, they've taken a game. This is an amazing situation.
Put yourself back on the board when you're already 1 down is absolutely crazy.
Oh.
There we are, into the 2S. Goes for the corner combo. Big combos from Indoor Turtle. That is a chunk of damage. Gamari, good throw on the cross-up.
Nice, sends out the throw, but not going to get none. And that's a good jump over from Indoor Turtle.
The Yo Sanzan cross-up. Haven't seen enough of those today.
And real.
You got 100 meter, you do whatever you want, and you kill off that air throw with the gun.
Yeah, had to OTG for the kill, funnily enough. I mean, if that hit didn't kill, IML's unironically still alive.
Wasting 100 meters for what I can say looked cool.
It looked very cool.
The Testament special, that 6p.
Oh! What an amazing bait, and just like IML, still showing signs of light, just grabbing onto whatever they can, and just look at the damage.
Maybe clutching at straws a bit, but even those straws can help you. Even those straws can mean that you win.
That's straw man, literally with the air throw.
Yeah, absolutely. Goes for the Oki, wants the setup, goes for the throw this time. No TK Yo Sanzan, cross up.
Whoa!
Backdash on the throw.
I can't believe they went for that backdash there. Indoor Turtle is not represented throw after throw. So mentally, I didn't think they'd be ready for that, but IML was.
Yeah, I guess, like, what a parry. I gotta give it to Indoor Turtle. The jab anti-air goes crazy. That parry opportunity being like, no, I'm not gonna deal with this pressure. Air stall, yes.
You know what? Good play, smart play. Really messed with IML's landing.
And the TK Yo Sanzan into the tethered combo. What's the mix-up? Tether again. We're going back to the wall. This might kill. Chat room, what do we think?
Yes, I'm bad at calling this. Hey! Indoor Turtle will be taking the final set of Pool C1. Gonna go through it, and just like that, we have 4 competitors
on
for top
winner's
48.
side for Pool C. What a pleasure that bracket was. What a pleasure that pool was.
Yeah.
It was, you know, we had some gorillas fighting, and we had the chess games. We had it all.
We really did, honestly. I feel like this was the perfect blend of what the Guilty Gear balancing can look like, where you see all different flavors
what the
of
Guilty Gear
playstyle.
theme can look like.
That as well. The gameplay, the flavors, it's great to watch, and you really enjoy it. You really do.
Absolutely. That was an absolute pleasure. We're going to move swiftly on to Pool D. We're going to let the moderators take a little break, get going. I've been SMBF Bumblebee.
And I'm PGR Panda, and we'll catch you tomorrow.
Catch you tomorrow
later
for top 48.
and catch you later for Pool D,
But
obviously.
stick around for Pool D. We'll both be there. Thank you very much.